Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Monday, August 24th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect rainy skies with a high of around 93. On today's show, we'll talk about LSU adding former Ole Miss and Cleveland Browns tight end Daquan Wright, what that means for the program. We'll also recap Saints versus Rams preseason and give you a thought on LSU's final fall scrimmage. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, brought to you by Bayou Automotive. Starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone, boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Welcome in, OTB. You're on this Monday. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, all here with you. The Wolfpack is back for a full show. Glad to be back as always. How we doing? How we living? I don't like the way you're starting. I can tell you that.
Everything's starting great. Are you kidding me?
The grimace you just had on your face.
I know. It's not like I still got a little grimace on my face. It's fine. I still got a little back pain. Yeah, maybe it was getting a little bit better. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe it reverted back a little bit today, but it's going to be all right. We're just loosening it up.
Is it us?
Now,
Something
you know,
we do?
I mean, obviously, you know, there was a lot of happening at my at the Flynn household yesterday.
That's true.
And I just want to start the show out by telling everybody what an absolute unit this man is right here. What a furniture mover he is. It's unbelievable. I've seen it with my own eyes, people. He still got it.
I just moved a lot.
Yeah.
I've just
So
moved a
apparently
lot.
the furniture that my wife has, you know, purchased or received throughout our household,
Yeah.
most of it pretty sturdy, carved from one piece of wood, probably.
Some felt like
Rich
piece of
mahogany,
granite.
oak. I don't know what it is, but it's very heavy.
I think I did tell you twice yesterday that I wish that Lacey would have had IKEA taste. It would have been a lot easier.
That you could have done with like one hand. Just
A lot of that furniture was like stuff that was her parents that was passed down, like that was like made by someone in the family, like something. So you know, pretty much carved out of a piece of wood.
I don't know which one was my favorite. There was a headboard that was a feast. This thing
Didn't have grips on it
It was
either.
like a red oak.
Yeah,
Just trying to. Well, I don't even remember where we were moving it, but
not where it was.
no, from upstairs to downstairs.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what it
right.
was.
That's
yeah. Yeah, there was a treadmill. That was fun. And not just like a treadmill, like a walking pad.
Mm-hmm.
Like this man went to Planet Fitness and picked the biggest son of a gun they had.
It's a woodway. It's a
It's
woodway.
also awkward to carry, though, like the shape. You're not going around any corners with it. It's awful.
No, we got it. We got it.
We
through a
got it
ti-
Pivot.
We did.
We got it through a tiny little door.
Pivot.
We got it done.
What is that?
pivot.
Mm.
Y'all aren't friends, people. That's my
Yes.
second Friends reference
Yes.
this morning.
It is.
I don't know
Moving the
why,
couch,
but
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And Ross is like, pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
can't
a
get
lot-
around
there
the
was some-
corner.
It was about
then Chandler's
7
like,
of us
"Shut
that it
up."
took us to get our mind right to
Yeah, we had to take a door
figure
off.
out the treadmill and how to get it out the door.
And it was impressive. Very impressive. Thank you all, the Hester clan. They all came out, showed out. Harlow, I think, moved a pillow.
She did.
She crushed it.
Heck
She
yeah.
did.
Mm-hmm.
She did.
I
She,
mean,
she
Katie
played with-
directed
Might
traffic.
have been the most important job was moving that pillow.
Oh, it was, who else was going to do it?
Right.
It was
I
sitting
did,
right
I
there
did
in the
bring
way.
air traffic control.
Uh-huh.
Katie's moved about 9 or 10 times, and
In a situation like that, it's what you got to have.
yeah,
Whether it's the right decision or not, somebody's got to make it.
yeah. So she's gonna make it go a little bit.
The only
quicker.
wrong decision is no decision in situations like that.
That's very fair. And this man sprung for Papa John's.
Oh, I love Papa
Okay,
I have
John's.
to say, like
You
a lot
played
of
a role,
times
too.
in a situation like that, You're
Like,
going
like,
with the lower end
Domino's.
pizzas.
Right.
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars is that's what I
Hot
said.
ready.
I said Little Caesars or Hungry Howie's is getting
You're
purchased.
going to get 6 larges for about $30 at
Yeah,
Little Caesars.
from
Yeah.
Little Caesars, right? When I saw Papa John's, I said, this
Can't
guy's
hide
not
it.
playing around.
We're not messing around. So I knew that when you brought the crew, I knew how much there was some funds that were being saved because I wasn't having to call College Hunks moving company. So we had some disposable income there that we could, spring for the nice
Yeah.
And I don't know if it got enough, but that bill hit triple digits.
I love Papa John's. That garlic.
I haven't,
sauce,
I know, and I hadn't
Ooh,
had
man.
it in a hot
It's
minute.
fire.
It
Did you get some of
hit.
that garlic butter?
It hit. I
Yeah.
did not,
Nobody's
'cause
going to be surprised by this. We have it a lot.
With the way that I was as far as sweat and heat,
Yeah.
I didn't think that garlic butter was going to be the move. to
Sure.
go with.
But
You
that
know what I
mean?
saltiness.
Smart.
That
It's
saltiness
great. I
hit.
love the garlic
Yeah.
butter. But at the moment, I looked like I had jumped in a pool. There
Yeah.
was no pool in sight.
Yep.
Not yet.
So I didn't think, not yet. He's still talking to him.
I'll tell you what though, this man over here ate his weight in graham crackers.
I did. That was the best part. So I'm starving. Like we've been moving for about an hour, hour and a half, or whatever.
We're all 4 boys doing this. Like, was Memphis putting in work too?
No,
No,
it was the 3 older boys.
him and
Okay.
Huck were trading
Yeah,
cards.
yeah. Memphis and Huck were hanging out, but the 3 older boys, and especially like the 2 older boys, but I was hungry.
Yeah.
And they've kind of had to move the kitchen to another room because they're renovating, whatever. And I see some graham crackers. I'm like, those are about to get smacked. Like I love a good graham
Those are
cracker.
so good.
And
Yeah,
so I
man.
get them and I'm eating them or whatever. And Suzette comes over. She goes, "Hey, don't steal our snacks."
She's like, those are my s'mores
Wait
graham
a minute.
crackers.
Those are our snacks.
I was like, "I've earned these, okay?"
Okay.
You're like, have you seen all this furniture that I have just moved?
Yeah, Mr. Jacobs eating our snacks.
Yeah. She did tell me, "Don't eat our snacks." I was like, "You don't
I
understand.
was like, that a girl.
I need
twos.
this to survive."
How many people are going to get Papa John's for dinner tonight?
Oh, a
Because
decent
why
amount.
am I like really
It
thinking
was.
about
I
it?
mean,
Yeah.
and I tell you, it hit.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Chat said Matt still made them buy the My High though.
You did. You
Probably.
did.
There was probably, I don't know. There was 6. There were 6 of us that were really helping and really moving.
Yeah.
Some My High employees, and we had to look for a package of
Oh, you
My
had
High.
several people there.
We had to look
We-
for My High way
had
longer
a
than we
crew.
should have.
Matt had a sweatshop going
There
on.
might have been.
I mean-
including the women and children, probably had 15 people there,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
and me. I gave it my best. My back was really been hurting.
Well, we weren't going to let you do anything either. But I did see one moment where Katie and Knox were moving up a dresser up the stairs, and Matt's got his hand on his hip, and he goes, "Yeah, it's good up there and to the right."
Hell yeah. Matt's like the contractor.
You're doing great.
Great.
Yeah. Oh,
But we had fun. It was a good time.
Well, I appreciate it. It was very.
I'm not as sore as I thought I would be.
Yeah, you looked rough leaving yesterday.
Yeah.
It looked like you had done 4 CrossFit workouts.
Yeah.
Like you were a hybrid rock star.
Like you're a hybrid rock star. You wishes.
As
think.
if.
It was the last one I think that got me, but that was
a big boy.
We didn't think it was going to be able to get done.
Yeah, we saved the heaviest one. Well, I don't know, the treadmill.
Not even
So we
necessarily.
finished with the treadmill and that last piece of furniture up the stairs.
Yeah.
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Glad we didn't start with that.
No, because I probably left.
It would have demoralized the whole crew.
We did start with like 1,000-pound safe.
It's true. We just started the safe. I had the sweet hydraulic
Those were
dolly
pretty
that
sweet.
almost dropped the safe on your foot, though.
Y'all, when I say we were a second and a half away from me not having 3 toes, I really mean it. Because
We were about to be down 3
we
toes.
had this really badass like hydraulic, like you said, dolly. It's for pianos, you said?
It's 4 pianos. Yeah, it's a,
Okay, which I don't know how you're getting a piano on there, but that's a whole different story.
No clue.
So we put it on both sides of the safe. We lift it up. We're moving it around or whatever. And I'm kind of moving my part, so it's going to be a little bit easier to get off the dolly or whatever. And Matt's like, "Hey, I'm slowly going to take the pressure off it and drop mine." So I'm thinking, "Oh, I got some time." So I kind of wiggling around. Then I move my foot, and then as I move my foot from underneath this safe, he does it. And he does it slow, but as soon as he lets any pressure out,
boom. It was like a hydraulic lift where you pump it and it comes up, and there's a release valve. Yeah,
it's like a
you
hydraulic.
were trying to kill him yesterday.
But as soon as
basically.
I let it, I turned that relief valve like a millimeter.
I mean, it dropped.
1,000-pound safe just dropped.
So I'm thinking I probably would have lost my toe. Multiple toes.
No, absolutely.
We moved a piano into my house when we first got it. We didn't have a dolly. I didn't think that far through. I had to lay a piece of plywood down on our steps and kind of like slide it up. Awful. We moved it in. I was like, Victoria, I hope you like it right here because it's not going anywhere ever.
Who plays the piano in your house?
So none of us. What we did was we have an awkward looking area. It's almost like a mini nook. Like you walk in the back door and there's like this little open area. Nothing would fit there, but there's a flat wall perfect for a piano. She had a friend who was selling one great shape for like $250.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hell, it looks really good. It's probably cheaper than any other piece of furniture we're going to get. Let's just get it. And it looks nice.
Wait. We got to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you bought a piano as a piece of furniture, as a decorative piece.
Sure.
So
And nobody plays the piano in your house.
we had one growing up all throughout my childhood. Nobody in my house played a piano.
They are nice. It's a nice talking piece.
Yeah, and it looks great. You walk in the door just to the right, it's right there. And I mean, it was cheaper than to get a crappy looking table. This looked better than that. So I was like, you know what?
And it plays
Looks great.
music.
Yeah.
You
It
can
holds
play,
my
Somebody
shoes
plays
a
it.
lot of time on the top.
You can play
Razor,
Carry a Little Lamb.
Razor could be a musical prodigy. We don't know yet.
Yeah, that doesn't mean somebody can't play it. It's just right now we don't.
I mean, one of the best Kanye West songs has like one. Where it's just like, I'm gonna see him on
D-Bar85 said, I live in West Monroe and we go to Johnny's. I will say, when the pizza got there, Lacey said, don't you know your audience here?
Mm-hmm. So you got
I didn't get Johnny's. They're from the 318. So Lacey had her back.
Papa John's
Papa
had a
John's
higher
good.
price tag, so I wanted to show my love.
Also,
Trying to
like,
buy our love.
Johnny's is great. It's not nearly as like readily available.
Yeah, you're right. There is one pretty close to the house, though.
There's one pretty close to his
There's
house.
one in Central, I think. That'd be like the closest one to me.
Well, you live in BFE, so.
Somebody also asked, y'all, with that OTB money, can't afford movers in this economy? I don't think so.
You had Hester and Sons Moving Company. What are you talking about?
We did.
It's called Papa
Dude,
John's.
Let me tell you something. And I don't know why this is, but when I have to pay for movers, it makes me really angry.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. And they do a great service, and it's probably quicker and easier, but
It's kind of like
I
taking the
can't tell
elevator.
you. I can't tell you how many U-Hauls Katie and I have done together because we both hate paying for movers.
Yeah. There's a lot of trades out there that are frustrating.
Yeah, I think it was the
They're
move that I
convenient.
made
But
when I had to move from California back to Louisiana, and I remember how much that actually cost.
Yep.
Like I was like, I'll never do this again. I will only
know.
do it myself if I can.
sometimes it's unavoidable. But
It is.
man, it's it's not a route that I really wanted to go. I did not want to bring in the college hunks.
You brought in the 40-year-old hunks.
40-year-old hunks.
41.
Mhm.
And then some high school cheap labor. One in middle school.
What are these little guys? I was like walking around yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
saw
Memphis
these little
forgot,
cards.
Memphis forgot those.
So the boys come up to us at some point during the move
Yeah,
yesterday.
it's
and
pretty
they're like,
early
hey,
on.
they're like, hey, can you police this trade? Can you tell us it's a fair trade? And
Yeah.
it was like a Cam Ward. The hook was trying to trade a Cam Ward card and something else. And it was this blue Tyler Shuck. And I see it, and I was like, no, that's not a fair trade to Memphis because, like, that's, I don't know. You shouldn't do that one.
Yeah.
And then you come up, and you're like, oh, is that the one you got autographed? And I was like, there's an autograph on it?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I should have approved that trade for sure.
Alex like, Dad,
Come on, Dad, you didn't know me.
I
Huh?
had this
There's
kid.
Tyler Shuck autograph on here.
Yeah, Memphis like, hey, Dad, you grabbed my cards? No, I didn't grab your cards. We were
Why
a little
would
busy.
I grab your cards?
Yeah, while you and Huck were on the water slide, we were about to die at the stairs.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Huck and Memphis living their best lives.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Oh,
trading
yeah.
cards on the
Oh, yeah.
water slide.
Oh,
We rolled out the red carpet. We had a little jumps water slide out there. Ooh, what a day.
It was good planning.
Poor performance.
Now we're going to see if tomorrow when both of us wake up, if it was good planning or not. I think it's the second day. It's the old second day soreness.
That DOMS.
Wait, don't judge my planning by the way your body feels.
Well, you knew who you called. Yeah, exactly. All right.
Should have called the Cleveland Browns, see if they had anyone to help.
And on that note, we'll take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll hit on that. The LSU Tigers adding a player that played for the Cleveland Browns over the weekend. We'll do it here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com. Today for us is what's trash day, and there's a lot of people that were trying to run that can out there to the street. Well, if you're a Trash Rangers customer, guess what? You won't forget that. Why? Because they're going to send you a weekly text reminder. Hey, my guy, it's trash day. Do not forget to put it out. Don't be sleeping on the couch. Take care of it. And that's what Trash Rangers is going to do. Incredible residential and commercial service. They've got the roll-off dumpsters. They've got it all over at Trash Rangers and trashrangers.com.
Yeah, it's about bedtime last night. I looked out at our roll-off dumpster, and I saw my old couch sticking about 6 feet above the top. And I was like, well, those boys didn't really know how to put stuff in a roll-off dumpster. But thank God I had it. And thank God I worked with the best over there. They got 3 sizes to choose from. If you have those special products, they have flat rate pricing on those roll-off dumpsters. So go check them out. The best trash removal service in Louisiana, trashrangers.com.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 5-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new Ram 1500 truck on our lot now with $22,000 off MSRP.
Plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
As a business owner, you're always focused on how you can improve the bottom line. Well, when was the last time you shopped your insurance coverage? Insurance Network of Louisiana can help. If you're a business owner, let my friends at Insurance Network of Louisiana see if they can find you better coverage for less money. They always offer exceptional customer service and partner with only the best providers. So check them out online today at lainsurance.net.
Lockmere to Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmere to Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Walking
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Tay, what was that you were saying in the open of the show about LSU adding a Cleveland Brown?
That can't be true.
Yeah, Cleveland Brown. Not Shedeur Sanders, unfortunately, guys. That's not who we're adding. But Daquan Wright got waived, cleared NFL waivers, and he's going to be an LSU Tiger.
He cleared?
Yeah.
He did clear waivers?
He's projected to clear waivers.
I did see the headline. If Brown's tight end clears waivers, he's going to sign with LSU. And I was like, wow, that is quite the headline.
Wow.
Imagine telling somebody that a couple years ago.
Things can change.
Imagine telling somebody that like 20 years ago. What? You mean like Brown like in the Ivy League and there's something we don't know about?
Yeah, the headlines were pretty wild just to snoop around the internet. And, yeah, like in the year 2026, it doesn't even seem normal to read these headlines. But certainly just a year or two ago, this would seem science fiction.
Yeah, anytime. I think it would. Last week, and I'm trying to think whatever day it was, last week we kind of laid out how we feel about it. And we might be in the minority there because there was a lot of people sitting in this room that had a different thought on it. So instead of just continuing to tell you how much we disagree with it, because I think we've made our stance pretty clear.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That it's going to continue to happen. I don't think this is going to be the only one. Not just for LSU, but certainly for anyone. And there's going to be a slew of players that we talked about. I think it's up to 18 now that are going to be on college rosters playing in week 1, which is week 0 starts this week.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have games Saturday that count.
Yeah.
And you're going to have players that are coming in. And that's
about
really,
7 days from now, there's going to be a lot more.
Yeah, NFL cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's hard to not want to go back to what our stance was a week ago.
Well, we can go back to it.
Well, the thing honestly, like the thing that is for me that is most troublesome about it is there's roster limits now. And this isn't just for an LSU discussion. This is for everyone. There's roster limitations now as far as the number that you can have. And there's going to be somebody that has been with the team for at least 8 months working hard. I said it the other day, spring, fourth quarter programs, summer workouts, training camp, that is going to get told, you no longer have a spot here because we've got to add this guy from the National Football League. That's going to happen. And that, as somebody that's had to go through all of those things, sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the whole situation, I think, sucks for everybody. And you might not know it. You might not realize it. But it does. You might think it's okay because it's happening to your team and our team. And our team improved, right? Doesn't mean we have to like the way we did it. And it's one thing to, talk about last week. It's one thing to talk about the speculation and how these people are going to, get their restraining order to be able to enter the portal. But then it's another thing to come and talk about it after it's the news is dropped that it's official and it's happening, that somebody has been released from the team in the NFL. So they, again, this goes back to people always wanting second, third, fourth, fifth chances and everything. Like you wasn't good enough. Second team already in this first offseason, first year, undrafted. Then to come and get another chance in college when you've already left college. And now that college football and college sports is at this place where this is going to be normalized. This is going to be celebrated by some. It's going to be hated by others. And I don't know if that's going to be, now that it's officially happened. Like last week, we were in the minority of talking about it. I don't know what the split was on people that liked it and didn't like it. Let's say 70-30. I think now that it's officially happened, maybe that moves a little closer to 50-50 on the crowd being split on whether they like it or not. But the truth of the matter is it's going to be forgotten in a couple of weeks anyway. Once the season starts, people are going to forget about this. Forget about the way, whether this is good or bad for the future of college football. I think it's awful. I think it's awful for it. And I don't know. I hadn't seen, at least from the majority of national media people, anybody that thinks it's good for the sport.
Yeah.
Programs, coaches, whatever, trying to find an advantage, right? And you're using attorneys to find loopholes for ways to make your roster better. And I think that is bad for the sport. So,
yeah, and I keep questioning, where is the end?
There's not an end.
That's what I'm saying, because you can say, well, no, it's only this class and this group's going to get grandfathered in, and how Hunt put it, like, unlucky. Life's unlucky, and we can get to that whole conversation later. But is it truly the end? Or is it going to be like another group that says, yeah, whoa. If they got it, then here was our situation, and we were unlucky, and shouldn't we get the same situation? Like, which judge do we call so we can get back in the fold?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't ever see an end, because every time we think that there's an end and there's a rule, it's just we go to a courtroom, and now here you go, you can do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, no, you're not going to be able to do that. It's like, oh, bet, watch this.
Yep.
Let me make this call to this judge, and it'll get done.
And I don't know if there is an end. Like, look, and I don't think anybody's ever going to come and get my advice on, like, the specific rules and, like, of college athletics and the ins and outs and the laws and the sub laws of anything, because, you know, I'm pretty surface level in my fandom when it comes to college. But, like, I don't see, to your point, like, what's the end? How do you end all this? Well, you got to stray away from the NCAA. You got to start your own thing. Like, you can't go back and try to redo everything with the NCAA.
The strain from the NCAA fix the problem? Because, like, I hate to defend the NCAA.
It depends how strong the leadership is on wherever
I just hear so many people say, well, that's because the NCAA doesn't have any rules. Yeah, they do. They have rules in black and white. You keep getting temporary restraining orders and suing and getting lawyers and judges. I'm not really sure what we want them to do and how that fixes itself.
You're gonna have to ban away. You're gonna have to embrace that college football is now professional football, right? You just took, like, you can't deny it anymore. You can't say these are contract blah blah blah. Like, you're gonna have to have a players association. You can't sue the NFL for get whatever you want in the NFL. There's an association. There's a checks and balances. You have to create a league that has checks and balances. And NCAA doesn't, and it's sad.
Yeah, and they're always delayed in what they do. They're always delayed, and it's always they react after months of people talking about it and saying, "Hey, let's do this. This is how we should do it." Like, if you were going to go and give everyone 5 for 5, the timing of when you did it was not great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the timing of when you did it should have been before the combine. So these players would have at least had the option to do it before they went to the combine, to pro day or in NFL camps.
Mm-hmm.
So the NCAA deserves blame in the timing of how they do things as well.
Yeah. And they're trying, like the people in the chat saying NCAA should have, they shouldn't allow, if you sign a pro contract, you can't come back. Well, that rule's there.
They did try to do that.
But, like, the people that came
back
back
where the temporary
filed
restraining order comes in.
Exactly. Like, NCAA, I guess
the rule is there.
Yeah.
Like,
they just don't mean anything.
There's just loopholes that they haven't closed.
That's what I'm saying. They're, you're to better your program, you find attorneys to find your loophole. And I'm speaking in generalities. And look, I know the only people that have officially done it is our school.
I think Texas might have.
Did they? So it does. I mean, it stinks to have to, like, air our grievances out when our school is improving their team. I get it, but
I do. I get that portion of it too. I understand. And look, they're outside of my wife and family. There's nothing I love more in this world than LSU. Mm-hmm. Not one thing. So I understand. Like, hey, if it's going to happen, if teams and people are going to do it, we might as well do it too to try to win a championship. I understand that point. I do. So this isn't me getting mad at you for being like, hey, let's go win a championship. It's just mad at the entire process of how we got here and how this could have been avoided. And just the thought of, because we talked about this last week, there's things that you learn in an NFL training camp in the NFL offseason that, man, I wish I could have gone back and played some college football with. Mm-hmm. Like, I felt like I was a 4 times smarter player just from learning from guys that have been doing it for 10 years, 12 years, and sitting in those rooms.
Yeah. And I was listening to you say, everybody else is going to do it. You might as well do it too.
That's going to be the. That's what that's going to be the theme.
When do you have a conversation? When those words you tell to your children when you raised them, like when? When other people are doing the wrong thing.
I'm just telling you.
Other people are getting an upper hand to win. You're like, well, you might as well do it too.
When I said we were in the minority, like Taylor posted something. I don't even remember what social media, and I just kept getting tagged, like telling me and us how wrong we were about the way that we felt about it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a large portion, at least from the mentions, that are like, we got to do whatever we got to do to win football games.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about this? Landra?
I think it's overall very stupid that somebody can go to the NFL and maybe not do as well so they can sue the NCAA and say, actually, I'm going to go back to college. And I do, like, LSU and Lane Kiffin have a very big part in doing this. Like, who do you think is helping them make that decision and telling them, hey, if you do this, you can come to LSU and you can come play here. We'll help you out, whatever. I think it's really dumb, but that being said, I can agree with I don't want to fall behind everybody else if everybody else is going to take advantage of it. Like, if me taking the high road is going to mean that we're just going to be like in this hole of losing, then, I mean, sometimes you just got to play the game.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin was hired to win games. You look at Brian Kelly. Like, Brian Kelly never had a losing record. He just didn't have – it was big-time wins, right? And he didn't even make it 4 full seasons. On Thursday, I was all with you guys when it came to it sucks for the players that are already on the team, whatever. And it does.
No, it royally does.
It absolutely does. But the more I said on this, I thought these players always wanted to be paid, and going to school for free wasn't enough. And if you want to be paid like professionals, hell, guys, professional athletes get cut. Sorry. So, like, I still think the whole thing's dumb, but I've changed my opinion just a little bit. And also, like, Daquan Wright really helps this team.
No, he's a stud. He's a hell of a football player.
He got cut twice.
I talked about him.
What are you talking about?
He's a good player. I mean, I talked about him when we played Ole Miss last year.
He didn't record a stat in preseason.
I know all that. I'm saying he's a good college football player. That still doesn't change the way I feel. And sure, players do get cut in the NFL, and now they're making money. But, man, it just feels so different. Like, a lot of, like, there might be a scholarship kid that chose LSU. Like, you're not going to get me on that point. Like, he chose LSU, and for this entire process was a part of this team. And then all of a sudden, like, in the blink of an eye, like, he's going to get told that we don't have a spot for you anymore. Mm-hmm. That's different than even though they get paid.
That part stinks. That's not even the part that bothers me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be Dabo at Clemson, where, like, Dabo can't get with the times, and he's falling behind. Like, I'm not trying. Bill Belichick, I know it's, like, super, super different, but, like.
And it does suck for the guys that, like, truly want to be here.
I agree with that.
Honestly, far too often in recruiting, it's, we don't have loyalty to the school. We're going to go to whoever's going to pay us the most money. You know, like, it sucks that way, too, but. Yeah.
I just don't like it is what it is. There's a lot of sentiment that's like, you got to play the game. If everybody else is doing it, you got to keep up. Like, nobody else is doing it.
No, Texas
spearheaded
is doing
right?
it.
This is what made me laugh real quick. Before we take
I know.
this
I
break. Daniel said, isn't this a little hypocritical from Jake? Wasn't he 18 playing middle school ball at Evangel?
That's a great point.
It's true.
Really good point.
Got him.
Well played.
Before you go to break, so Daquan's signed a $20,000 signing bonus to play in the National Football League.
Okay.
Before coming to LSU. How dumb is it? Tennessee linebacker Aaron Carter took that $400 flight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he got
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Make that make sense to you.
And he's a stud. He was
and he's in college.
Yeah.
He's on.
It doesn't, but we
professional
talked about
football.
how that was super weird because how does the NCAA have enforcement over that but nothing else?
That's the line in the sand right
Yeah.
there. That $357 Southwest flight. Probably sat in the middle too.
Ooh, a middle. You got suspended
He
for
wanted
a
to take
middle seat?
He wanted to take the cheap one, and he paid it back immediately.
All right, we got to take a break. More OTB when we come back here, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Centralplumbing.org. Look in the top right corner of the website. Going to have that contact information in Baton Rouge, in now Lafayette as well. That's right. They are expanding. They are growing. And, of course, you know, the entire greater Baton Rouge area. We're talking to you. But now that is expanded all the way to Lafayette. So when you go to centralplumbing.org, again, make sure you find that contact information at 24/7, 365 weekend, holiday, game day, emergency service. And it's not only in emergencies. If you're looking to remodel as well at your home, at your business, they got you covered. Centralplumbing.org.
Centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org, your plumbing experts. And for a long time, just the Baton Rouge area, but not Baton Rouge and Lafayette. Whether it's commercial, whether it's residential, they got you covered. From water lines, gas lines, doesn't really matter. They've done it all for me, and they can do it all for you. They completely turned a warehouse into a food and beverage manufacturing facility for me, and they've helped me at my house. They can do it for you too. Centralplumbing.org.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit revfiber.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers.
locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. I did mention earlier in passing, this is the official start of college football this weekend. We do get week 0 games that actually count. They're going to be like in the standings in the entire deal. I think we talked about this a little bit last week. It's not exactly like the who's who of slate, but you do get North Carolina and TCU. That game's going to be in Dublin. You get NC State and Virginia as well. That game is going to be at 2:30 over on ESPN. So, and Jacksonville State and North Dakota State. Everybody might not be excited about that one, but I'm looking forward to it. So, once we finalize rosters here in game week, we'll be able to watch those games.
You talking about college rosters?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're about a week and a half away from those college football rosters getting ironed in.
How have we not heard from Diego Pavia yet?
Yeah, how was he not first in line?
Like at something or to try to get something.
Mm.
Because he got released by the Ravens a long time ago.
I don't think he hasn't been picked up by anybody either, right?
No. Not that I know of.
Who's Vandy's quarterback this year?
Well,
He got cut during
Jared
minicamp.
Curtis. That's true. Like, he didn't even make it to
Yeah,
training
it wasn't
camp.
even preseason.
During Diego camp. Because he's mini.
Vandy's started true freshman.
Then they
Jared
could
Curtis.
use him.
He's
Vandy could use Diego then.
He was like a number 1 quarterback. He switched from Georgia to Vandy.
You think Diego will be Vandy's quarterback at any point this year? What are the odds on that?
I'm going to
Can
say
you Kalshi
no.
Taylor would like to see it though.
No, I would hate to see it.
He'd love to see it.
People play in the game, dude. You don't have to like the game.
I don't.
I don't either,
like the
but
game either.
They're gonna.
You love it. Came in with the biggest smile on your face this morning.
I'm dead.
Did y'all hear what we got? We got that NFL guy. Taylor was so pumped. He's like, we needed a good backup to Trey Dez.
I don't
were
remember
pretty
doing
light.
that. We did need a backup trade. I don't remember.
I don't remember
getting
doing
all
that.
fired up about that though.
I mean, our TE depth isn't great.
Real quick, like you didn't, like Zach Grace and Malachi Thomas they're both juniors.
Mhm.
You don't like either one of them?
No, I like them. It's
Not
just
especially the NFL guy.
they're a little. Well, look, they're a little unproven. I mean, Malachi Thomas, 192 yards receiving last year at Pitt. Daquan Wright, 700 yards
who's
in this
not
exact
unproven?
offense.
NFL football players. They're proven.
You don't have to say football. I told you that.
NFL football.
Footballers.
You know what cracks me up? I know the internet's super stupid, so whatever. But like the Ole Miss fan base being so out their minds about the locked on Ole Miss guy was like, LSU's so evil. They need to be like, they need repercussions like we're Darth Vader or something. They're losing their minds, but they just sued the NCAA so that Trinidad Chambliss can play a 6th year and made up like a fake injury. He had a sore throat, so he gets to play another 6th year. And you had a Mississippi judge that cried while he let Trinidad play a 6th year. This man's crying.
Acting job that was.
That Trinidad gets to play another year, but LSU's the bad guy.
Well, that's gonna be our
I know
role,
it's not the
yeah.
exact same thing, but I'm just saying it's a little funny.
Yeah, and Pavia did this a year ago so that he could have played last year, but it's only a problem when LSU does it.
I mean, Greg Sankey's out here with the basketball team.
Which, honestly, shout out to Greg Sankey for trying to be the adult in the room and make some sort of rules. It's not going to work because they're just going to sue their way out of that, too.
It's not only a problem with LSU does it. We poo-pooed on Trinidad's thing for 4 months over here. This is just a different level. I mean, that's the problem. It just incrementally gets worse and worse.
Yeah,
And
it's been getting that way.
It's like the frog in the boiling pot of water. You slowly boil it, he'll just sitting there and just kill himself.
Well, yeah.
If you put him into it, jump out. Just slowly degrades. College football solely
he
degrades
gets the 5th year.
to where it is unrecognizable.
Matt, this one's probably for you. Mr. Big says he was being cut by the Browns. I mean, are you really an NFL player?
So you got a helmet. Got a
Signed a
jersey.
contract, too.
Signed a contract. Got paid money.
Got paid $20,000. So, yeah, I mean, you are.
So, yes, that's the answer is yes, you are. You got your opportunity.
You're on the roster. Like it
You
counts.
You play college football to have the opportunity he has had.
And he got it.
And he got the opportunity. Now he gets the
He can
do a whoopsies.
make a bit of a leap and do better in the draft next season.
Absolutely.
Give himself a better opportunity.
It's gonna be a feel good story.
Yeah, because these players do have to get released, and the Browns released Wright. I mean, Todd Monken's comments after the game, like you could tell he was not happy about the whole situation.
Yeah.
No, because he's a football guy.
Yeah. I think the opening line was, "Isn't this S crazy?"
Isn't this S crazy? I was wondering why Lane called me last week.
Yeah.
Did he say I'm glad I didn't call him back or something like that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. So they got wind of that, and okay, what does NFL not want? It doesn't want distractions. As soon as that comes out, the guy gets released.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah. NFL thing they hate the most is distractions, but they really hate them the most during right now.
For
getting ready for like training camp coming to an end, setting 53-man roster. So, because like if Jack Pyburn decided like right now that he was going to come to LSU, Tampa Bay would hold his rights still because even though he didn't get drafted, he signed a professional contract with the Buccaneers, and he would also have to probably pay whatever signing bonus he got back. I think he actually got a pretty decent one, if I'm not mistaken, because he was a priority free agent. Sometimes these priority free agents will get 6 figures as a signing bonus.
I think he did get 100,000.
Yeah, because they think you're a draftable player. They just didn't have the chance to draft you, and so they'll, I don't want to say overpay, but they'll give you way more than what T-Bob always say that he got.
Oh, I don't remember.
Like
It was
$750.
Yeah, he's like, I lost money because it took me more to get out there.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll do it now. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, are you ready to give your bathroom a fresh new look without the hassle of a full remodel? Well, Bath Fitter of Baton Rouge makes it easy with custom-made tubs and showers designed to fit right over your existing space, with installation completed in as little as maybe even one singular day to get a brand new look. There's no messy demolition, no weeks of construction, just a clean, updated bathroom built to last. Give your bathroom the upgrade it deserves with Bath Fitter of Baton Rouge. Get started today at bathfitter.com.
That's right. So whether your bathroom is outdated, maybe a little difficult to clean, or just doesn't fit your family's needs anymore, Bath Fitter has a solution for you. They can replace an old tub, install a beautiful walk-in shower, or convert your existing bathtub into a safer, more accessible shower that's perfect for aging in place or anyone looking for that added convenience. So every installation is custom measured to your home. And because there's no grout lines to scrub, maintenance is simple, and your new bathroom stays looking great for years to come. So if you're ready to love your bathroom again, schedule a free in-home consultation today or visit bathfitter.com.
When a capital project moves from planning to execution, downtime isn't an option. Who do you trust to deliver? River Parish Contractors has more than 500 employees, dedicated safety, quality, and project management teams, and 9 full-time estimators backed by a 36,000 square foot automated pipe and structural steel fabrication facility. We can deliver multi-million-dollar industrial construction projects on time and safely. Locally owned and headquartered in South Louisiana. We're River Parish Contractors, and we're built for bigger challenges.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Raising Cane's Texas Toast is a thick slice of bread, garlic buttered spread,
grilled to golden perfection and made to order just for you. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
So we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona inviting you to join us this Wednesday for AFR from Marucci's Hitter's House on Segan Lane in Baton Rouge. Come take some hacks in the cages with the best bats in the world, the official bat of Major League Baseball. It's at Marucci's Hitter's House in Baton Rouge.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in, OTB.
I think the pendulum needs to swing so far this way for it to get back to. That's how it always works, like throughout history. Like,
Needs to be.
yeah, what do you say?
Burned
You had to
down.
burn down to rebuild it or whatever.
Yep.
I mean, the pendulum was so far one way where the NCAA had all the power, and now it's swung in the other direction.
Yep.
I just think like we're gonna eventually get rid of the NCAA and the commissioners of like the
They're gonna
SEC.
run
Like Greg
each-
Sankey is gonna run the SEC. And it's going to be with, like, the
right.
TV rights and stuff like
Yes.
that. Like, it's going to turn into something
I
like
fully
that.
blame the NCAA for all of this.
Yeah.
Because they didn't do anything forever.
Right.
And when we were playing, the things that they used to try to get people in trouble for, I've told the story before. Like, I had to go to compliance one time because my uncle, my blood, my dad's brother bought me groceries. And I had to go to compliance.
It's wild.
And, like, we had to, like, kind of, like, prove, like, we were related.
This is where it came from.
Like, see, that's super extreme.
Literally groceries.
Yeah.
Like, he was throwing me a bone.
Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous.
It is.
And then they were that for so long, and then, you know, stuff started to fall. They started to lose every court battle that they were in. So, to your point, you're right. Like, we're on the complete other side of that now, when if we were in the middle, I think everybody would be happy with that direction. But the NCAA for so long was so unwilling to change, and they had the same rules in place for, like, ever. And now it's lawless.
Mm-hmm. It is. And we were kind of talking about it at break about the NFL. Like, NFL is going to think this is really dumb. They're not going to like. They're not going to love it. I think Todd Monken's feelings is pretty much widespread.
Yeah.
And there's probably never been a bigger separation gap between the people in the NFL and the people in college now. Yeah. And just like, be careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
If NFL decides, hey, look, I know we have this agreement, we kind of work with each other, we'll just start playing our games on Saturday because it's a big market. We can do more primetime games. We'll take your market share.
Yeah.
Then the money starts drying up. Glug glug.
I'm not doing the glug glug.
Yeah.
That's Taylor's job.
That's all Tay-Tay. He does such
You
a good job.
choked on it.
It's before 8.
Yeah, sometimes you take
All
more
right,
than you can handle.
all right. We'll be back. Hour number 2 of OTB.
Off the Bench.
All right, attention industrial facilities across the Gulf South. Don't let available maintenance or capital dollars go unused because you're short on manpower. Pal has experienced maintenance crews and supplemental staffing ready for outages, capital projects, routine maintenance, and emergency work. For more than 50 years, clients have trusted Pala for safe, dependable solutions. Put your remaining budget to work. Call Pala today. Of course, you go to their website, palagroup.com, P-A-L-A group.com to find out more information. Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, always building together.
Should you go see him?
Today, Pala.
If you're running an industrial facility anywhere across the Gulf South, here's something to keep in mind. Don't let those maintenance and capital dollars go unused just because you're short on manpower. Pala has experienced maintenance crews and supplemental staffing available right now to help you with planned outages, capital projects, routine maintenance, even emergency work. So, for more than 50 years, companies across the Gulf South have trusted Pala. Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the sign.
Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Of course, our Monday shows brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and also Ram. A little bit of everything there down in La Place, Louisiana. We did have some preseason action as we step away the first time from
Saints win?
They did not win. It's a preseason game.
In our hearts, they won.
They almost scored
Okay.
a point at the end there, Matt. If you were paying attention, they almost got a field goal.
They did try to not have the shutout.
They
And
won my love long ago.
I did see a lot of Saints fans kind of having a little bit of a meltdown over the weekend. And, look, I get it. You don't want your team to go out there and lose by 5 touchdowns. And it's the Rams, and so I think that even adds to it because you're like, can we compete against teams like that? Again, I would go more to the joint practice reports against Jacksonville and Dallas and L.A. than I would a preseason game because Tyler Shuck was throwing passes, right? Achane was running the football. Like, we can go over who's in, who was out, all of those things. But is it a good look? No, it's not. Is it a good feeling? Absolutely it's not. This is going to be the depth of your team. But you're a little banged up right now, so your depth has changed. So you're not going to have the guys that are probably going to be counted on to be rotational pieces in this game at a couple of different positions. I understand that. But I can also understand you saying, gosh, is this going to be more of the same? I get that feeling, but I would say go back and, Nick Underhill does a fantastic job. Ross Jackson does a fantastic job. All these great Saints writers that we have, Kat Terrell, of breaking down the joint practices. And so I would definitely check out those reports. But if you want to talk about the game, it was not great. For all the fans of Zach Wilson, after what he did in one preseason game, you saw Zach go 6 of 12 for 55 yards, 4.6 yards an attempt, and an interception, and took a sack as well. Now, Spencer Rattler came in, and it looked like, okay, this looks a lot better, but he did have a bad interception that turned into a pick 6 on the goal line. Kendre Miller was your lead back in this game. Ty Chandler, who had a great kickoff return, had a good run until it wasn't when he fumbled, put the ball on the ground. So there's not a lot to take from this game that you're going to feel great about. It's just not going to happen because it wasn't there. You start to look at how the Rams performed compared to how you did. You're never going to look at this and say, I feel better about it. I understand that. But again, just look at who was in the game, who played for the New Orleans Saints, and how many of those players are truly going to play whenever it's live bullets.
Yeah, and there's common themes to the Saints' performance right now, and some of them, even though it's not the starters playing, it is reminiscent to last year and things that they needed to improve on. You talked about red zone offense again. They get inside the 20-yard line 3 times and come away with no points. Injuries are popping up. That's obviously something that is very frustrating. Penalties in this last game, so a discipline situation. 12 penalties in the game against the Rams. So, it's little things, and it's things that you can, as a coaching staff and as a front office, and hopefully as a fan base too, you can write off to it. Being guys that a lot of people playing are not going to be on the team in a week. So it's you can write that off, but it's still like the discipline thing, the penalty thing. Yeah.
The penalty thing's probably the thing that's most alarming to me.
Yeah, that is. Sometimes it comes down to it's not just because of backups. There's a discipline. There is a culture that needs to be bred within those walls. There is leadership that has to take over. Offensive line. I get it. Your starting core might not be playing, but a couple plays in the preseason game. But their leadership and the accountability in an offensive line room, how tight offensive line rooms are. It's like one of the closest groups in all the team. That has to transfer to even the backups, and sometimes even if guys aren't going to be on the team, that stuff's worrisome. But all this stuff, all these penalties, all these things get washed once week 1 comes. Once the final cuts and the final roster, the dust settles on training camp, all that stuff gets forgotten. But that one thing that's going to linger is the injuries right now, and they just seem to keep piling up. And my God, and it's something that you knew injuries happen. There's going to be people that are going to be out for an extended period of time. You're going to lose a guy or two for the season. People are going to be banged up coming into week one. I get it. The Saints couldn't afford to have many because, like we talked about it going into training camp, and even at the beginning of training camp, the starting 22 can line up and play at least with anybody. Maybe not the Rams, but they can play with anybody. But once you start getting into the backups and things like that, that's the depth is going to be the issue, and how healthy can the Saints be is going to really have a big determining factor on how successful what their ceiling could be this season. And it's not looking great so far, but hopefully it turns around. Hopefully a lot of these guys get back. But right now it seems to be an issue, and it's something that's plagued the Saints for a while.
Yeah, I think that depth was what we were really excited about whenever it came to the Saints this year compared to where they were in the years past, because you had guys behind your starters that you felt good about. Let's take the receiver room, right? Tyson Olave-Vele. Felt really good about that. And then Brown, Lance, and any combination of Bub Means, Kevin Austin Jr., whoever that was, like Trey Palmer, that looked completely different than what you had before. Well, Barryon Brown's dealing with an injury. Jordan Tyson's out for 2 months. It's like, okay, there goes some of that depth. You felt really good about the running back position. But think about how beat up you've been there. Audric Estime, Devin Neal, AK, all out. And Kendre Miller finally gets back, and he's got to be thrown kind of into the fire there. So that depth piece that you really liked at running back, well, that's kind of gone away. Like, we could go down defensive tackle. You had Brian Brzee to start the season, and you had Christian Miller, who you drafted in the second round. Brzee's out for the year. Christian Miller's missed some time. So the depth that you had that we were praising the Saints for putting together, because they did a really nice job. Well, almost every position that you go to outside of quarterback, because at least those guys have been healthy, it's gone away because of injury.
Well,
what's their substation situation looking like?
Not great.
I deserve a hidden one.
Have they
underground?
been practicing in San Francisco?
Did you mention the trade? I was a little.
No, we didn't mention the trade
Okay.
yet.
They added a running back.
Yeah, from the Raiders.
Which might not be great for the Raiders now. Ashton Genty went down.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think they thought it was a knee to begin with Genty. I think it's an ankle.
Yeah, well, they said it was weird. They're like, he suffered a knee injury diving out for a pass. I'm like, I don't know how that would have happened, but I told you guys over the weekend, like, I didn't care if the Saints got shut out. I just wanted to avoid injuries. Lorenzo Styles. Bub Means, who played great. He has a hamstring injury now. Great. Add that to your receiving core. Torricelli Simpkins on the O-line. Dylan Radin's already out for the year.
Yep.
Your depth there is gone. I mean, dude, it's one thing after another.
Can you just forfeit the last preseason game?
I don't know why they wouldn't.
We're going to forfeit.
I mean, it didn't count for nothing.
Yeah, if people keep getting hurt in it, like, what are we doing?
Dude.
Yeah.
Also, why do we keep getting hurt?
They are
The positions you cannot afford. You can't afford it.
I was watching, I think last night, the Packers playing, and, like, starting running backs for the Broncos and the Packers and wide receivers. These are your starters on potentially Super Bowl teams, at least teams with high expectations and
Playoff teams.
Playoff teams for sure. They're getting tackled, and I think R.J. Harvey got, like, dropped, what they call it, the hip drop from behind. And, like, this is preseason. These guys are taking shots to the knees and getting tackled from behind and stuff. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm watching the game holding my breath for them. I got no stake in either one of these teams.
Yeah.
I want to see those players play in the real season. And, man, they were not taking it easy on each other last night.
That's why I think we should get rid of the preseason games. Each team has 3 joint practices.
Oh, hot take.
That's how we roll.
The Bucks put in.
Because they're going to add another game, so it's going to be
truly, what is the viewership on a preseason game? Like, really?
You know what?
Background fodder.
Do you think?
But they still charge full price.
And they want
people
want
price.
and they want to keep that ticket. Make them pay to go to, like, I'd go watch practice where there's a chance to have a fight.
People would go watch practice.
Kidding me?
Like, dude, the
I
Bucks
love a
started
fight.
Bucky Irving.
Yeah.
Remember all the injuries he dealt with last year? Why the hell is Bucky Irving playing in preseason?
Or go scrim, like, just don't do live I don't know.
No.
It sucks, like, when you have all this
Defense
invested and you're going into the season and you don't have, like, the NFL is valuable because of its star power, right? Like that's what makes it, props it up to be like, and you're taking a chance of losing stars. It kind of stinks. I know. Anyway, nobody really likes the preseason, but I know it's a valuable
I can't lie,
tool.
I've not watched a second of them. I'm not about to lie to you and say that I have.
I mean, I've had to.
Yeah.
And even then, I wasn't dialed in.
Well, no, I don't go anywhere anymore.
Like,
I'm just at home all the
I know
time
you
now,
didn't
so
watch the Saints game.
I had it on my to-do list to watch the Saints. It didn't get scratched off.
It's still there?
It's still on that to-do list.
It didn't come across your desk?
Did not get crossed off.
I'm just going to keep it on there so I have it for next
Okay.
week.
Well, I mean, take the injuries out of it. Look at the areas people were probably watching in preseason, because obviously score doesn't matter. It's, backup quarterback battle between Spencer Rattler and Zach Wilson. Good. None of them played good. Kicking battle. You tried a field goal at the very end to end the shutout, and Tanner Brown, who looked like he was separating himself in the kicking competition, misses a 30-yard field goal. Like, he shanked that. So what's that going to look like? Bryce Lance, he was running with the wide receiver 2 in practice. He had 2 catches for 16 yards. Nothing you wanted to see as a Saints fan went right for you on Saturday. Nothing. Now, it doesn't matter scoreboard-wise, but, it's slightly concerning.
For sure, especially, the fact that we were, we feel so much better going into this season than we did last season.
Yeah. I still
do,
really
to
cool.
be fair, because I guess you can't take too much away from a preseason game like we've been saying, but it's just funny.
Well,
it's very Saints.
Like, Jake, you brought up it being a
classic Saints.
You brought up being a 2-man race, in the NFC South. And, I think most people agree, it's not just the Saints. Emeka Egbuka's dealing with turf toe right now. And they think that's going to linger. What does that look like? That's their number one guy. But it just seems like everybody, Quincy Riley's out. You were already terrible at corner. Now he's out.
Hey, we're a week away from having no complaints. We're going to be in week 1, baby. We're going to forget all this preseason stuff. Can't wait for it. I can't wait for
I can't wait for the Saints to make the playoffs.
Tyler Shuck's going to go off.
If they are healthy, that's the biggest if, because they just haven't been able to stay. They have it. It will be them and the Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
I truly believe it. Fighting to the very end. And we laid out the Saints schedule. The back end, 4 of your final 5 games are NFC South opponents. It's going to be decided late in the season. And if they're healthy at that point, I like the Saints. And if they're beat up like they have been in camp, they're going to limp to the finish. It's just,
if they're healthy, you like them. If they're not, you don't like them.
Yeah, because right now, some of their big depth pieces look like they're going to be out for the entire time. And that's one of the things that we really loved about what they did in the offseason. So their health, and you could make the argument, okay, well, you can say that about every team. There's some teams that have incredible depth that they could take a loss here, a loss there. Right now, the Saints, all that depth is being highly tested.
Mm-hmm.
So if you stay healthy with the Saints, I like the first 22 out. I do.
Plus 184 to make the playoffs.
Okay. Don't hate that.
That's not awful.
I don't hate that.
I like it better at 225.
Me too, but I mean, for the Saints to be plus 134.
If you're gonna bet the futures, I would wait till week before week 3.
Oh, 3. I guess.
Let them go
0-2.
Then take it. Let it go to about 250.
There's probably a better than good chance that it doesn't start out great just because of the way the schedule lines up.
Yeah, I mean, you got the Lions and the Ravens. Yeah. Now, what are the Ravens going to – they still got Lamar Jackson, so they're going to be solid, but –
a lot of hype.
Let them get a couple of losses under their belt, then take that futures bet.
So I'll let them lose to the Lions, let them lose to the Ravens.
Exactly.
They'll beat the Raiders.
Yeah, get it before the Raiders.
They'll beat the Falcons, too, so they'll go on a little –
get it after
there were
week
some
2.
things the Ravens struggled with when I was there that I think the Saints – they're going to have a hard time with Chase Young.
Everybody's going to have a hard time with Chase Young.
Young's about to have a year.
Dude, there's a lot of hype around the Ravens, and there's a lot of new in that building. Kyle Hamilton, awesome. Lamar Jackson, awesome. Derrick Henry doesn't age. There's a lot of new pieces they're replacing. First-time head coach. A lot of hype around that team.
Wandra, sacks, Chase Young, how many?
1 million.
Are you
the first to hit 1 million?
Are you serious?
Might be a record.
I'm going to say 14.
14 sacks. You can put the over under at 13.5.
Yep.
I'm taking the over.
I'll go 12.
I'm taking the over.
I'll go 12 sacks.
We had 10 last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold my beer, Myles Garrett.
He probably doesn't drink.
I'm going 25.
If Chase Young plays in all 17 games, if Alondra's correct, he only needs 58,000 sacks per game. So I don't know if they're going to run enough plays for that, but
He's just sacking the whole entire game.
58,800 per game.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, at some point you're probably just going to take a knee.
At some point.
I mean, what are we doing?
Better off.
He gonna be
He's
tired.
going to have a good year. Maybe he'll play for LSU next year.
After this year. Depends on what he does this year. Depends on what he does.
How it goes.
I did see a former SEC quarterback say that he feels like he has another year of eligibility left.
Diego Pavia?
No. Plays for Taylor's favorite school.
Oh, Shador?
Texas A&M.
Oh, Jesus.
Kellen Mond.
No thanks. I'm good. I'm good. Whatever
crazy.
fifth string walk on LSU has to roll out there, I'm good. I heard Kellen Mond hide for 4 years and he just never did it.
I'm just saying. He said he's got another year left.
Good. I'm sure his phone's ringing off the hook.
Could be. He got drafted. Yeah, he got drafted like in the third round.
Got drafted Vikings?
Yeah. I don't know.
Chase Young, sack king?
58,000 per game. Some are saying.
Loves a sack.
I think we should have to give some of our Saints predictions on numbers when we come back.
Oh.
When we come back?
Like Tyler Shuck.
Okay.
Yards.
MVP.
Touchdowns.
Okay.
Achane rushing yards. Olave receiving yards. And then because I don't know that 1 million's achievable, or 25 sacks for Chase Young.
Games played for Jordan Tyson.
And games played for Jordan Tyson.
And Kendra.
That's going to be a big
No, we ain't talking about Kendra.
Kendra going to have a 1,000-yard season.
All right, Xavier Leggett. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com, the website for Pelican Roofing in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, boots on the ground in both locations. We say it all the time because we don't want you to think they're one location driving back and forth on the basin. They are there in the local communities for you. Always doing something in the community and also making sure that your roof is, well, what it needs to be. And they're going to come out and they're going to have that inspection. Now, if nothing's wrong with your roof, it's a free inspection. They'll say, hey, roof looks great. Call us again in a couple of years. But if you do have something, repair, replacement, they're going to let you know. And then you're going to get 5-star service and work done on your roof. Check it out for yourself at PelicanRoof.com.
Yeah, go check them out. You can go see their 5-star reviews right there. Meanest place on earth is the internet, but the internet loves Pelican Roof. That's because they are the best in the business, best in all of Louisiana when it comes to that roof replacement, roof repair, whatever it is. So give them a call. Get that free consultation as well. Pelican Roof, where everybody needs a roof.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
When you can't rely.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Approaching me, she said, I never seen a man who looks so all alone. Or could you use a little company? If you pay the right price, your evening will be nice, and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why you do this to yourself? She looked at me, and this is what she said: oh, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. It ain't nothing in this world for free. I know I can't slow down, I can't hold back, though you know I wish.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Of course, our Monday shows brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive. All right, so a year ago, Tyler Shuck, 11 games played, threw for 2,384, 2,384 yards. He had 10 touchdowns.
Okay.
All right, but he didn't play a full season. Spencer Rattler, as we know, started the first half of the season. So let's put some numbers to it. What do we think it's going to look like for Tyler Shuck if he plays a full 17-game season?
What numbers would we like to go? Well, we're going to put our money where our mouth is here. We've been talking them up. We've been talking about the receiving core, the depth, the improvements, the year 1 to 2 jump. Is it time to make our first predictions for the NFL football season?
I think so.
Oh, boy.
I think so. We have
like
college
we're going
football
down.
starting
These
this
are going to
week.
be etched into stone, and they're going to be turnover chain worthy type predictions.
I think so.
I'm excited.
I mean, I don't know that, I'm not trying to get outlandish and have them only be like turnover chain. Like, I want them to be kind of some real ones. Like, I don't think Xavier Leggette's getting to 1,000 yards.
No, these aren't bold predictions. We're just, we're just going to see who knows ball, I guess.
Okay.
A little bit.
All right. Well, let's start with Tyler Shuck. Let's go around the room. We'll go yards.
Okay.
And we'll also go touchdowns.
Okay. I'll start with
QB1.
Yeah,
here,
I'll start with yards. When we're talking about a full 17, I'll go with he breaks the 4,000 mark. I'll go 4,100 yards.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Can I say that's very bold?
That's bold. That's bold.
Is it?
That's
I
bold.
don't think it's that bold.
I was going to go like...
That's pretty bold.
If he plays all 17, I think that's like 235 a game. So
it's not that bold. I mean, if he plays 17, which is a rarity, and
I was going to go 4,000, like straight out.
Yeah, I'll go 4,100, and I'll go.
Okay.
I'll go 28 touchdowns.
Okay.
Okay. I like it.
And I'm not going like crazy high on touchdowns because of red zone struggles.
Yeah.
But a lot of yards in between 25 and the red zone.
All right.
Wait, so how many games did he play last season?
He played in 11.
But I think he started, what? 7?
Okay.
7 or 8.
Okay.
And
that feels more reasonable than like
Jordan Tyson plays in more than half the games.
Yeah.
There's some big games out there for them to have. Playing on turf in a dome.
I guess I was going to go a little conservative and just.
I'm thinking 2 running backs that are going to get, if Kamara comes back healthy, they're going to get heavy touches. So I am going to go 35-50.
Okay.
For yards and 25 tutters.
25 tutters, okay.
Yep. 35-50 for yards, 25 tutters. For Tyler Shough.
Guess you don't believe in him like I do.
I do. I think he's going to have single-digit interceptions as well. So something like 25-7 and 35-50.
All right. Well, I'll go a little higher.
Like you got to think like Jalen Hurts last year threw for 3,200. Aaron Rodgers was 3,300. They played 16 games apiece, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's not a bad year to have 35-50. Bo Nix was like 39 some change.
I'll go 3,800 yards.
Okay.
What, tutters?
23 touchdowns.
23 touchdowns, okay. Red zone struggles.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if there's a.
All right, Tay.
Yeah, I was gonna go right at 4,000. I'll drop it. I'll go 3,950 yards, 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
Okay, so we're right. We're about the same on the touchdowns, which is about 1.5 touchdowns per game, which I think is pretty conservative. I mean, for a 17-game starter, it's a good year.
So 3,950.
Because you're gonna have the 3s and 4 games, sprinkled in there.
Yeah, for sure.
And you'll have a couple.
There was only 6 quarterbacks in the NFL that threw for over 4,000 yards last year.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, Sam Darnold, Drake May, Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford.
Well, it's a good year for defenses.
So I'm looking at DraftKings. His line is set at 3,450, basically.
Okay.
3,449.5.
Yep.
Well, it does kind of match with there's ebbs and flows in NFL when it comes to types of offenses that are being run, the types of defense. It's a roller coaster. There's some years where defense is ahead, the offense has to catch up. They got to retool. Then the offense ahead, the defense has to retool to what they're doing. Now we are seeing a higher proclivity for NFL offenses to go under center, which has been a very popular topic, I feel like, in the national media, which is awesome. It's incredible to have a good balance of shotgun and under center, which you don't get in the college game. It's all shotgun. In high school, it's all shotgun. Some middle schools are doing all shotgun. So there is less and less teams doing it, but NFL, you got those old school coaches, man, and bringing back the under center, which provides a big advantages for offense. But to that point, there's probably quarterbacks throwing for a little bit less yards and offenses being a little bit more balanced in the NFL. But you know what? I think Tyler's going to do it. 4,100. Well, on the dot, too, on the nose.
All right, let's go to Travis Etienne Jr. and his rushing total. Now, last year, he had 1,107 yards with 260 carries when he was a Jacksonville Jaguar.
He's been pretty consistent with the over 1,000 yard season, so I'm gonna give him another 1,000-yarder.
I'm gonna give him 1,200.
Ooh,
give him 1,200.
Ooh, man, I'm the conservative one on Travis Etienne, I guess. I'll go 923. I just think Kamara's going to still have a role. If Estime's healthy, he's going to have a role. I mean,
yeah,
Etienne's the lead back for sure, but I mean, there's some carries they're going to split up.
Now he had some guys in Jacksonville that got some carries last year.
He
too.
did.
Yeah. I mean, there's one season that he had 558.
And he didn't play all.
Yeah.
What did he play? 11 games, something like that.
He only had 150 carries.
I'm gonna hit him with the 8s. He's gonna have 888 yards.
Okay.
But guess what? He's
gonna get Gordon.
He's going to get close to 500 receiving.
Yeah. Okay. So I got him.
So he's gonna have 1,300 all purpose.
All right.
I'll say double-digit touchdowns, like between rushing and receiving, but I think the rushing total is a little bit lower.
Mm-hmm. He's going to eat out of the backfield. I base that on nothing. Don't even know how many receptions he had last year. He might have feet for hands.
He had a lot.
No idea.
36.
No, he can catch the ball.
He had,
When he got drafted, Urban Meyer even said we might play him in the slot.
He had 5 receiving, is that right? I don't have the numbers pulled up. Was it 5 receiving touchdowns a year ago?
Feels right.
I don't know. He had
5 to 7.
7 touchdowns total. So
1,300 all-purpose yards. If he gets to that, maybe close to 1,400 all-purpose yards, that's a successful.
Yeah.
That's a successful move, roster.
But he's going to have 1,200 on the ground.
Ew.
That's what it's going to be.
Okay, so here you go. He had 7 rushing, 6 receiving last year.
I said
so,
5
he
to
had,
7.
He had 13 touchdowns last year.
All right. Chris Olave, receiving yards. Last year, 100 catches on the dot, played in 16 games. 1,163. I'm going 1,300.
Oh,
I was gonna go 1,200. So we're right there. Olave's still the guy. Tyson's gonna be banged up. Like Olave's the guy.
We'll go 1,269.
Okay.
Nice.
He's gonna get that bonus.
You should pay him too. Like he's got to have that year.
He's gonna have a year, man.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll give him 1,250
Okay.
as a.
Screw it. 1,600.
Matt's like, what is the record?
What's the record?
$1 million.
Million.
Here we go.
He's gonna have 58,000 yards per game. And Chase Young's gonna have that in sacks.
Wow, the Saints are going to be unstoppable.
Saints are gonna be pretty
really
good, guys.
I am bullish on their weapons. Like, just watching them going against a really good defense. I think offensively, that first unit's going to be hell on wheels when they're all out there. I really do.
If they're out there.
Well, even if Tyson's not, because that practice that I was at against Jacksonville, he left that practice, but he wasn't the story. It was Olave and Vele and Achane and Oscar Delp had a nice play. Lance had a nice play on Travis Hunter. Like, it wasn't just Jordan Tyson. Like, again, like he really didn't even factor into the practice.
But they dominated.
They did.
But I thought the coach should be fired after because they lost the preseason game.
Some would have you to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who? Kellen?
Yeah.
Because he's nerdy
Because they lost the preseason game.
and nerdy. Like, you can lose the preseason game. You can't be both.
True. Matt?
You can't.
Yeah, true. You lost both of
They
them.
lost both preseason games, but blew a lead in the first one.
Oh,
This one,
gosh,
I do believe there was a
No
year
grit?
where they went 0-4, maybe even in the preseason, or 1-3, and they went 13-3 that year.
that's what you're saying is
Most good teams don't win.
preseason scores don't matter.
I couldn't tell you the outcome of any preseason game I ever played in.
Me neither.
We'll always have that 2-0 start with Derek Carr,
That's true.
where he hit the Michael
Dude,
Jackson.
the
That
thing
cursed
is-
us. And then Dennis Allen.
Clown them now.
T-Bob fell
People
in
down
love.
here were feeling
We were so happy.
themselves after that.
I was retracting all my Derek Carr statements.
I was driving home
Conor
from
McGregor walking.
we were coming home from Shreveport on a Sunday, and we were listening to Saints Cowboys on the radio, and my phone kept blowing up. Taylor, it's another touchdown, and they looked great. We did so many points through the first 2 weeks, and it just fell apart.
But we'll always have that time they beat the hell out of the Cowboys.
Yep.
UCLA will have it every day this year. Derek Carr.
I'm telling you, dude.
I actually think that's a good hire.
Sleeveless
As
baby
a
blue
Derek
hoodie.
Carr hater, like a certified Derek Carr hater, I actually think that's a good hire for UCLA.
What's he going to do there again? I was out when that happened.
He's like a-
I think he's
like
an
a QB
analyst. Yeah.
Assistant to the assistant?
Special assistant to the quarterback's coach.
Special assistant to the quarterback.
We'll take a break. I know Alondra mentioned the trade that the Saints made. It's a minor one, but certainly one that Saints fans are going to pay attention to because, well, it involves LSU and the Saints. We'll tell you what that is when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. Remember, if you want to give them a call anywhere in the state of Louisiana, All you got to do is put your area code followed by the 8. So 888-8888. If you want to go to getgordon.com, it's going to pull up a live chat right there on the homepage. They might answer any question that you have. And again, this is throughout the state of Louisiana. So if you're listening to us in Alexandria, if you're listening to us up in Shreveport, we're talking to you because it's top to bottom and everywhere in between. Get Gordon and get it done. Call the 8s, getgordon.com.
That's right. You want to be a part of the G team? Well, if you have been injured in a car accident, maybe it's a truck accident, injured on the job site, wherever it is, make sure you're giving the experts, the professionals, I call us Gordon McKernan injury attorneys. Let them go and fight for you because it's not always your fault. If it's not, give them a call. Let them go fight for you. Get exactly what you deserve. Call the 8s or go to getgordon.com.
Every ounce of Raising Cane's lemonade has been hand-squeezed that day from fresh lemons before being served over our signature crushed ice. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
When a capital project moves from planning to execution, downtime isn't an option. Who do you trust to deliver? River Parish Contractors has more than 500 employees, dedicated safety, quality, and project management teams, and 9 full-time estimators backed by a 36,000 square foot automated pipe and structural steel fabrication facility. We can deliver multi-million-dollar industrial construction projects on time and safely, locally owned and headquartered in South Louisiana. We're River Parish Contractors, and we're built for bigger challenges.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
The experts at Hood Dental Care.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at RejuveMe, RejuveMeMedical.com. 13 locations across Louisiana, also in Mississippi. You want to be able to move furniture when you're 41 and not walk like Flynn, go to RejuveMe Medical. Have that consultation.
Don't be rude.
What? I mean, buddy. Just stating the facts here.
It ain't good.
Facts don't care about your feelings, Matt.
That's right.
They don't.
That's right. I can promise you, you will feel better. You will feel like your youthful self. So many different things that they can do for you over at RejuveMe, but you got to go get those labs drawn. And it's an incredibly easy, fast process. I'm going to say it because it's factual. I did it with Harlow on my lap. 5-10 minutes, went back in, 5-10 minutes again on the consultation, like to get the plan started and ready to go. An incredible service over at RejuveMe.medical.com.
So I didn't look like I was walking as fast as I felt.
Did you feel fast? Because it wasn't translating at all.
It was funny. Like yesterday, every time he went to go pick something up, like 3 people were like, no, nope.
I walked in and he was holding that blanket.
You are sitting on that blanket.
That's his comfort
And
blanket.
he's holding the blanket, and I'm like, I'm guessing your back doesn't feel any better. Yeah, he had his blankie.
Yeah,
I had my blankie.
Oh, Jake, you would have loved this. I had to adjust the camera because it rained, so of course we lost power over the weekend. And I was like, Matt, I need you to get up. I got to fix the camera. He goes, can't you just use Jake's side? And I was like, no, the cord's on that side, but I can't.
When did it rain? I completely missed rain.
I missed rain.
We did, yeah. We
Stormed at my house Friday and Saturday.
It didn't rain over
It
here.
didn't rain in my house.
Didn't rain in our house.
I must have been here.
It's still brown,
Yeah,
burnt grass.
Don't they?
Dude. I had to like beat the rain yesterday morning to cut it.
This guy.
Is your house domed and you just don't know?
No,
it?
mine doesn't rain either.
This is this drought is a known
No, like
thing.
I'm telling you, it
No,
has not rained here.
I'm telling
with
you, it's the meth labs by your
I'm
house.
with you.
They're
It's
messing
been a
the
drought
clouds
for like
up.
a
I'm telling
month, but
you.
like 4 days last week it poured at my house.
We live here. How you gonna tell us?
I did see, I heard the thunder. I saw the clouds. And that's happened like 3 times in
But
the
it
last
hasn't
month,
came down.
5 weeks.
Look, there you go. Joey in the chat Friday was brutal. It was. Poured.
By y'all.
You live in the LP too?
Must.
Yeah, he does. He lives in Denham.
He was trying to keep that context out. It's been hot. I would welcome the rain to just
I
cool
want
my
some
house
rain.
down.
I
Yeah.
want some rain bad. I'm also looking forward to like just October.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
the
ready for
best
that.
month in the world. I saw a video that said, when the months end in burr, you know you've made it. And I was like, September to December is actually really good. So
And it just ended in R. Yeah, I can't wait.
Looks like it. I
had this thing whipped too. I was feeling good. When people weren't looking yesterday, I was moving things around, kinda.
Sure, bud.
Now, little things, of course.
Yeah, you and Harlow were moving the pillows. Great job, though. Y'all did a great job of doing it.
No, bud.
Those pillows have never moved so fast. Hello.
There goes the new running back.
Moving those pillows. Me and Harlow.
There goes the new running.
We just got him,
We
Matt.
just got it.
That is
That's on me.
Zamir White, who you got from the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, you did have to trade former LSU longtime NFL linebacker Deion Jones to get Zamir White. But, you know, Deion signed late in training camp. It was going to be an uphill battle for him to make the roster. And you need some running backs right now because, as we talked about earlier, your depth has been tested, to say the least. In the preseason, Zamir White is 12 carries for 29 yards.
he's good. He was such a good back at Georgia. He had 2 years ago, he had that 450-yard year where he averaged like 5 yards a carry. The Raiders paid him a ton. He lost a starting job to Amir Abdullah, but he's like 230. He's a power back. I mean, he's a hard runner.
He's with the I want to make sure you know him from the Raiders. He was with the 49ers, but his playing days, like Taylor just said, it was with the Las Vegas Raiders. That's where he was. At one time, it looked like he was going to be, like Taylor said, he was going to be their lead back, be their lead guy. But 12 for 29 in the preseason. It's going to be, it's a depth piece. For Debo Jones to make your team was going to be a long shot. Same thing for Zamir White. If you don't get healthy, maybe he makes your initial 53. If you get healthy, he probably won't be on your 53. That's just kind of where he's at in his career.
Taylor, you said you were home a lot this weekend. Of course, you got a newborn. Shout out to Razor. I'm assuming you watched a decent amount of preseason. Anything stick out to you? We've talked about preseason, the importance of it, and like don't tune in quite a bit, and I know you were able to watch quite a bit. Anything like stuck out to you from any team?
Yeah, the Raiders, actually. Speaking of kind of Zamir White, we talked about Ashton Genty going down with that injury, knee, ankle. They're calling it a lot of different things. Mike Washington Jr. is a really good running back. I mean, they
From
really
AR
like
Kansas.
him. Yeah, they like him in Vegas. He's done a really nice job. And, like, if Genty has to miss times, like, Mike Washington can make it happen.
Are the Raiders intriguing
No.
for any reason
No,
other
because
than they're young?
the Raiders have to play the other 3 teams in the AFC West, but they also have to play the NFC West this year. That's tough for them. Them and the Cardinals hurt somebody's feelings.
I know. I will say, like the Broncos, man, the Broncos, I watched the first drive yesterday. Bo Nix and company, they sliced through the Packers defense like it was butter.
He hit
first drive.
Jalen Waddle for that 35-yarder. That's their first in-game connection.
Man,
He's going to be such a good addition to that
Waddle
team.
with that team's going to be
He's going to be so good.
The West is going to be so good on both sides.
You got 6'4" Cortland Sutton on the other side with a Jalen Waddle. Like that's going to be
And
awesome.
I think LSU fans are just realizing now Bo Nix is a good quarterback.
It's weird. It's almost like he played well in college too, Matt.
It's strange.
The thing that's kind of stood out to me in the preseason is, and it happens every year, and I just kind of laugh. Like Drew Aller had a monster first game in the preseason, and everybody's like, "Is he going to take over? Is Aaron in trouble?"
Yeah.
And it's like, guys, it's the first preseason game. They played cover 3 and quarters.
No, I saw quarter, half.
Okay.
Whoa.
They played some cover 6 too. Okay.
They almost blitzed.
And it's okay. Like, you're a rookie. You're not supposed to be. This last game, he was 11 of 23 for 110 yards, 4 yards per attempt, and took 3 sacks for negative 30 yards. What it is, you're a rookie. Like, we don't anoint a rookie after one game, and don't throw him away after one game. He's a rookie. Right.
And don't anoint a third or fourth string quarterback for throwing 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Oh, they're doing it with Joe Milton in Dallas this week.
Oh, no
That's all you're
doubt,
gonna
for
hear.
sure.
All you're going to hear. He carved up the Cardinals backups, and it's the Joe Milton show.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, because you do in times like that, you see talent stand out. Every quarterback in the NFL is talented. They all have.
Everybody in the NFL is
your
talented.
favorite term, arm talent, Taylor. They all have arm talent. They can all make like. And I even heard. I think it was Max Crosby talking about Fernando the other day in one of the preseason games. The first thing he said, he's like, he can make all the throws. Of course, he can make all the throws.
He's an NFL quarterback.
He's a quarterback in the National Football League. They can all make all the throws. It's about processing information, being able to deliver the ball accurately, on time, to the right person, not make a mistake, move the chains. That's what makes a good quarterback. It's not at that level. It's not about the talent. You're going to make every throw.
Yeah,
it's about doing all the other things. And you never really, and you're going to get a glimpse of that in preseason, but you don't really, really, truly know till it's ones-on-ones when it matters most, when the whole playbook is opened up.
Yeah, when all of a sudden you think that you're seeing anything, cover 2, and all of a sudden they rotate at the last second, and here comes 0. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's about
how did they
processing that
disguise
information.
that?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
And you get that in practice. That's the
Yes.
thing. Like, that's why we talk about the practice is so important.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is still fun to watch the games.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, here in Louisiana, a great backyard starts with a great pool. Russell Pool Company has been helping families create the perfect place to relax, cool off, and make memories for decades here in South Louisiana. So whether you're looking to build a brand new custom pool, renovate your existing pool, or keep it looking its best, the team at Russell Pool Company has you covered. Make your backyard the place everyone wants to be. They're going to come out and they are going to completely change your space if it's brand new, or like we said, existing pool that you came into is a kidney-shaped pool. You don't want a kidney-shaped pool anymore, and they throw all the bells and whistles at it. They can do that. Russell Pool Company, russellpools.com.
That's right. Not just any company can go in there and renovate a pool. You don't hear people talking about the pool renovation as much because it's a challenge. Going into an old pool, and checking out the plumbing, the water lines, the gas line, how everything ties in together with putting in a new pump. You just can't, and it's not everybody that can just do it. So it has to be the experts. Make sure it's Russell Pools that you're calling, the experts in Louisiana on new pools and this pool renovation right over there. Go check them out, russellpools.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in OTB. Don't forget our friends, how could you, over at Ochsner. You couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it. Not if you tried.
If you look, maybe you're 41 years old and maybe you woke up with a little stiff back and maybe you don't really quite know what's going on and you want to walk into a full orthopedic clinic, well, you can do that over at the one on Burbank, right next to on the same campus as Elite Training Academy. Right there.
If I call, how many weeks until I get in?
No, right now you walk in. Yeah.
I don't call?
No, you don't call. You just walk right in. You say, hey, I'm the 41-year-old guy that they were talking about on the radio.
Even if it's a slow walk.
Even if it's a very slow walk. Incredible rehab facilities. But, again, it's a full orthopedic clinic. And so it's not just a rehab facility. They have doctors on site that are going to be able to help you and treat your injury. Go to ochsner.org for more information. All right, so getting back into it. Forgot today's Monday We're going to have weekend winners when we come back. Trying to remember what Mondays, what we do here. It's been a.
Wait, does Marler still come?
He was going to come, but he just texted me that he has to cancel.
Why?
Something about an article.
Well, what about it?
Something about having to write an article. I don't know.
About an NFL player?
That guy.
I think so.
And college player. Same guy.
I feel like if
Same
you
guy.
cancel,
Same thing.
your opportunity's gone.
Yeah, you're
Worry.
gone. Like, hey, don't need you. We'll see you.
Off the bench.
You know who you can always count on, unlike Marler? Bayou Automotive.
Oh, yeah.
Go to BayouAutomotive.com today. You can purchase your vehicle right there online. They're going to deliver that vehicle to you in Baton Rouge. But if you want to take the very short drive down to LaPlace, Louisiana, and go check out the lot yourself, I'd encourage you to do that as well. And remember, if you buy your vehicle from Bayou Automotive, when you need routine maintenance, they pick your vehicle up, give you a loaner car, and then bring your vehicle back. That's the kind of service you get at Bayou Automotive. And also check out the Black Widows right there, top right corner of the website. They do it in Rams, they do it in Fords, they do it in Jeeps. You'll be blown away. BayouAutomotive.com.
You know, here at Off the Bench, we only work with the best, and the best is Bayou Automotive. The best in the business. Whether it's Ford, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, it doesn't matter. You can do all your shopping right there online from the comfort of your home. Actually, from the comfort of your current car. Go check them out, BayouAutomotive.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new Ram 1500 truck on our lot now with $22,000 off MSRP.
Plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
My name's Mike Krumholt, and I've been with First American Bank for 4 years. What makes First American Bank special is we're able to offer all the products and services that any other big bank can offer. What sets us apart is being able to give that small town feel that someone can pick up the phone and they can talk to someone or stop by the branch and get excellent customer service.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
With Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone.
from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio and our Monday shows brought to you by our friends over at Bayou Automotive. It is Monday. It is hour number 3. No Chris Marler because, well, he probably woke up late, but we do have some weekend winners.
That's how winning is done.
That's right. We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We got to keep our composure. Got too far!
I'm by winning. I win here and I win there. Now what?
Are you doing what it takes to win a championship?
Wow, winning.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do.
What's that?
Win the whole thing.
All right, my first one is going to be former LSU quarterback Michael Van Buren. Remember him? I know it seems like 4 years ago, but no, it was just last year.
He was going to be the savior of the team.
Where he was your starting quarterback for the back half of the season. He just won the job at South Florida.
Here we go.
Hell yeah.
Brian Hartline is the coach there. He's going to be the quarterback in the new era of South Florida football. Go Bulls. Michael Van Buren. Kind of forgot about him, but now here he is, resurfaced. Starting quarterback for South Florida.
I like Brian Hardline. I think Brian Hardline's going to do a good job there.
He was a slippery guy to tackle on punt return.
Yeah.
He was smooth.
Well, I'm going to go weekend winner as well. I'm going to along the same lines as that. Former LSU quarterback Max Johnson. Sorry.
It's okay.
Named starter at Georgia Southern.
Max Johnson still
the guy that
was the quarterback right after Joe Burrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
that guy
was the LSU quarterback last year of Ed Ogeron's tenure as head coach. Was the A&M quarterback the last year of Jimbo Fisher's tenure at Texas A&M, and was the quarterback at North Carolina in the last year of Mac Brown's tenure. So has played for a lot of coaches, a lot of former coaches. He played under.
Curse?
Three coaches that have won a national championship.
It's true. And
true.
Oh, Jimbo and Mac.
Look, we crap on Max Johnson. LSU fans are like, oh, Max Johnson, whatever. Has anybody ever won 4 quarterback jobs at 4 different Division I?
Anybody had the chance to?
I'm like, look, this is a make or break it year for Max. If it doesn't work out this year, there's always next.
It's true.
I'm really happy for him. Not everybody gets a second, third, fourth chance.
Sure.
I will say my favorite Max Johnson moment against Texas A&M.
Hit Jerry Jenkins
down the sideline. A&M came in here with their chest puffed out.
That was Max's
LSU big upset.
That was Max's final moment at LSU.
Yeah, because he didn't play in the bowl game.
So, I mean, went out on a bang.
Yeah. Where's his brother? Because his brother was like this highly rated tight end and followed him everywhere he went.
He was like.
He's still in North Carolina? Or
no,
Georgia
he's at.
Or Georgia Southern.
State.
Big difference between Georgia Southern.
He's at Auburn.
Oh, okay. So they went somewhere different. Okay. All right. Alondra?
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
We should really rehearse these
winner.
things. We didn't go over that in rehearsal.
In our group FaceTime call.
Skipped it. Matt blew past that one.
Okay, so weekend winner for me, the world's oldest living person celebrated their 117th birthday this weekend.
Whoa, 117.
Ethel Caterham.
Don't look a day past 95.
I mean, to be honest, she looks old, let me be clear.
But
she doesn't look 117.
Not fair.
So shout out to her,
out.
117 years on Earth.
We're just over a third of the way there.
But if you think either one of us is getting to 117.
Oh, this back right now.
No.
So she was named the world's oldest living person last year after a Brazilian nun died at 116.
Wow.
What's the record?
Like ever?
Ever.
I don't know. I mean, you go back to biblical times.
Besides, in more modern times, I guess.
Could you imagine though being the second oldest, and you're praying for that one person to finally get on out of here so you can take the title?
Jean Calment of France lived to the age of 122 years old. So she lived from 1875 to 1997. And the oldest male lived to 116 years, 1897 to 2013. Oh my gosh, you went from 1897 to 2013. The world changed so fast in that time.
I was just thinking with the first one you said, like 1875 to 1997, the things that you saw during that time.
Imagine saying back in my day, that could be anything.
Yeah,
back in my day, literally the person that probably saw the most change ever in the history of the world.
Yeah.
The
Industrial
Ethel's
Revolution.
knocking on the door of that record, though.
Think of the wars that they went through.
I mean, Ethel got 5 more years if she wants to go, I guess, 5 years and 165 days.
She saw the Industrial Revolution and then was able to get on TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, Miss Calment from France that you talked about there, I'm just sitting there. She was 55 during World War II.
That's crazy. You got a
and then
full memory
almost
of
lived
that.
to year 2000.
55. So what year was she born?
1875. She was older than that. I mean, because let's go 1940. So she was older than that. She was 65.
Wild.
The famous invention developed in 1875 was the telephone. Obviously, created by Alexander Graham Bell. So she used a invention when she was born, and the year she passed, she could use that same invention and get on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they had TikTok in 1997, but
they had cell phones, bag phones.
Yeah.
And bag
I
phones.
thought we were talking about the one that was
2013. Yeah.
She could
So I will say Japan must be doing something right because Japan has 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the top 12 of oldest people. France has 2. So France and Japan might have it figured out.
All right.
I mean, with advances in modern science, it's not crazy to think you can't live to be 250, maybe 300.
Raw fish, so omega 3s. The rice wine.
All right, Tate.
Yeah, I'm going to top that one. Weekend winner, Wyndham Clark takes home the BMW championship. Honestly, he almost choked it away. Rory McIlroy scorching in the last day. Wound up tying it up at 14 under, but Rory fell back, and back-to-back birdies from Wyndham sealed the deal. That's his 3rd PGA Tour win this year. He won the CJ Cup, Byron Nelson. He won the U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills, and he won the BMW championship. So Wyndham Clark playing at a very high level right now. He didn't back out of the tournament either, unlike
let me follow up on that. I didn't bring it up last week. This is before we were talking about Scottie Scheffler's dominance because he won last week. And I sent y'all that picture I saw, that tweet that I saw, which was astonishing. It said Scottie Scheffler is world number 1 by such a wide margin between number 1 and number 2. There is a smaller gap between the world's number 2, Rory McIlroy, and the world's 5,011th player. There's a smaller gap in the points needed in the the golf rankings. There's a smaller gap between 2 and 5,011th player in the world than there is between Scottie Scheffler and Rory McIlroy. Number 1 and number 2.
Well, Scottie was battling hand, foot, and mouth this weekend.
Been there. It sucks as an adult.
I've never seen that, or I just heard about it once I moved here. And
I know what a hand, foot, and mouth is. I don't know what the.
I was it's a baby's disease, a baby's sickness that they get. Well, I was in a wedding, so we were at a wedding for like 3 or 4 days, doing adult beverages. Immune system was a little bit down, and then my wife met me at the wedding like the day of or the day before, and Huck was a little baby, so I was in the baby pool with him after my immune system was a little weakened. Caught hand, foot, mouth, and it was a awful experience. It was a couple of weeks of I had like 30 ulcers in my mouth. My toenails popped off. My fingernails popped off. I had my skin peeled on my hands and my feet.
Bro had
fever.
the suds. That's crazy.
It was wild. And so I got it, and the doctor, we were living in St. Francisville, and the doctor up there, he was like, "Oh, you got it." He's like, "Good luck. It's not fun for adults."
He's like, "I'm sorry, son. There's
I
nothing I
mean,
can do for you."
yeah,
Send you home.
your fingernails were coming off.
Yeah.
That's like
and my children got
apocalyptic.
it, and they get a little fever, maybe like, you know.
He said, "Good luck." to
He's like,
you."
"Yeah, it sucks."
He's like, Godspeed.
It's like
Godspeed.
catching tuberculosis in the
Yeah.
Old West.
He
It's
said,
like,
"You're
gotta
gonna
get
have
out.
it for a couple weeks. It's not gonna be great."
A couple weeks is rough.
It was weird. Like my skin started peeling on my hands and my feet, and all
Gross.
these ulcers in my mouth.
Disgusting.
And all of a sudden, my fingernails. I was like, "What are they doing?"
Ew.
Sounds great.
Just popping off.
You thought you were like turning into like a supervillain,
I did.
which would have been
Going back.
cool.
Gross.
It's one of those sicknesses you're like, I don't know. Am I ever going to be back?
I don't know what to say about that.
Don't get hand, foot, mouth.
You lost me at fingernails falling off.
For real.
Don't celebrate for a couple of days and then get in a kids pool.
All right. Weekend winner, Matt Flynn. You don't know why? Alabama named Keelan Russell QB1 for their opener.
Yeah. Woo!
Why is Matt Flynn a winner, Matt?
I got a great card of it.
Because he's got a 1-of-1 Keelan Russell trading card.
1-of-1
You
autograph of
You need this.
of Prism. Not a big deal.
Might want to sell it.
You got any Daquan Wright Browns cards? Those would go
gotta
for
get some.
those would go for some money. I feel
Because
like.
they're gonna be it'll be short print, very rare.
Yeah.
I don't know if you missed
Elon,
that, but
he's in.
Keelan Russell got
Got the
named
keys?
QB1 over Mack, who was a senior.
It's gonna be a big year for Keelan.
Not surprised Keelan's going to play. I'm surprised for the opener. I really thought that DeBoer was going to go with Austin Mack just because he loved him. He brought him with 2 spots. He's the veteran guy. But I mean the hype train around Keelan Russell, it's been there since the spring.
Yeah. Austin Mack's always been right there on the verge. Right there on the verge of being the starting quarterback. Backed up Michael Penix Jr., backed up Ty Simpson, and now backing up Keelan Russell.
First team, all close team.
Yep.
It's a long season. Maybe he'll get a shot. I doubt it though, because Keelan's about to go off. I'm holding.
Yeah.
I'm like that guy that never gets rid of the stock. Always thinks it's going to spike.
You are that guy.
Weekend winner, kind of. Deshaun Watson named the starter for the
Just
Browns.
got named the starting quarterback. That's right.
The guy that
Shador Sanders.
Weekend loser Shador.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, he didn't win the job.
Shador's probably handling this fine. It's the Shador fan
I'm
base
sure Shador
that's-
is handling this perfectly
it's the
well.
Shador's fan base that's losing their minds right now.
He couldn't even answer a question about a sandwich. I'm sure he's handling this.
He had an
very
interview
well.
during their preseason game, because he
But-
had already come
no,
out.
I mean, like, yeah, he's obviously had it publicly. He'll handle it fine, and then
Did y'all see the interview where he was a team captain for the game and he missed the coin toss because he goes, well, I thought I was a team captain for the week of practice because I was starting this game. I didn't know I had to be a captain for the game.
okay,
too.
never mind.
Go
I didn't
there
hear about
for
that.
the
No,
coin
never mind.
toss.
Didn't hear about that. Nope.
Soon after that, Deshaun Watson was named starter.
That's probably what did it in. Todd Monken's like, my quarterback doesn't know that he's a captain.
Doesn't know to go for the coin toss. It is a wild story because the press conference after their last preseason game was crazy.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson pretty much saying, I hate the fans.
Yes.
Because the fans showed him that they hate him.
Right.
They booed him when he went out on the field.
And why was he acting like the victim?
And he pretty much played the victim card, and he fired back. He didn't try to make amends. He didn't try to take any ownership of anything. He said, I got no regrets. He said, I got no regrets on anything.
Which you...
And so, look, it's not his
He's
fault
like,
that
I'll
they.
do it again.
It's not his fault that they paid him that contract,
No.
which I'm sure is one of the reasons why. One of a couple of different reasons why they do not like him as a fan base. But it is pretty much like 2 days after publicly stating that he hates the fans, Todd Monken names him as the starter for Week 1.
And dude, as soon as he said that, Monken was like, those comments aren't going to affect the my decision on who's going to start.
Something's got to
And I mean,
affect
clearly
the
they did.
decision at some point. Like you have to. We said it when Will Wade got here. Like if you want to keep your job at a place that doesn't, like head coaches don't keep their job, you at least got to win the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to win games, so at least attempt to win the crowd.
He's put in an awful position because, like, to your point, like,
He really is.
Coaches don't keep their job there, so maybe Monken's thinking, in 2026, I could win 1 or 2 more games with Deshaun Watson. I'm moving on from both of them after the season. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like, outside of that, I don't get it at times.
Weekend loser, all the Saints kickers that were in the competition, because 3 minutes ago, the Saints signed 2-time All-Pro kicker Daniel Carlson, who was with the Raiders for a very, very long time, one of the biggest legs in the league. He has hit 34 field goals of 50-plus yards during his NFL career. So, Saints kickers, Tay talked about you earlier. Nobody took that job and ran with it. You go sign a former 2-time All-Pro kicker. He's going to be your kicker.
I'm trying to think of the
He's
year.
with the Steelers, too? I know he was with the Raiders.
It was 2 Carlsons, him and his brother both.
Okay.
It's Daniel and Anders. I'm trying to remember the year.
Anders.
There was a year where Auburn beat LSU and scored 18 points, and it was literally just 6 Daniel Carlson field goals.
Yeah.
This was maybe 2015?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. This could probably be a standing one. Weekend loser. College football. You stink. We don't need to rehash it, but you signed an NFL player. And the end is nowhere in sight. Where will it end? I got nothing to add to it. Go back and listen to hour 1. I don't want to get all fired up again.
Anybody else, winners or losers? Going once.
Oh, winners.
Weekend
Hester
loser.
clan.
Winners to them.
Winners now, helping the Flynn crew move. We got you. We're going to return the favor.
No, you're
Papa
not.
John's.
Papa John's.
I saw the way you walked into this room.
One day, when you need furniture moved, we'll be there.
No, hey, we're all good. We're all good. You've done things for me in the past. That's what friends do, buddy.
Yeah, it is.
What
You're
friends
right.
do.
It is. True.
Laundry, you had one more?
Yeah, all the trucks that like blow soot out the back of their truck.
Ooh.
I'm so over them.
Loser.
Yeah. Get out of here.
But they're cool.
Yeah, why do you do that?
Were they
What?
Carolina
No, like,
squatted?
Yeah. I don't know anything about cars. Why do they do that? Is it just part of it? Is it just because, like...
Something's got to be wrong if that happens,
Right.
right?
Why is
if a bunch
black
of black
smoke
comes out?
I'm trying to...
Not a car guy.
I'm trying to vibe with my windows down, and this dude's, like, just blowing black smoke at me.
Yep.
And the strongest smell. I mean, just the strongest smell. I don't know why they do that.
That's
'cause, like,
also a standing weekend loser for me.
Yeah.
Fair.
It's a good one.
You're a D-bag.
Yep. Also, people that
Fix
weave in
your-
and out of traffic and do dangerous moves on like a road that's got a lot of red lights.
Yes.
To get one car ahead.
Then we're just gonna be at
And
the
then
same
we're
red
both
light,
at the same light.
just looking at each
Congratulations, bro. Thank you for tailgating me this entire time.
You should wave at them
These
next
young
to you. They're like,
whippersnappers.
you see that move? I
But
just
then
made?
if I brake check them, I'm wrong.
Get a little break check.
Hell yeah.
Get it. Get it.
Get
Back.
out of here. Come on. Shake my fist at you.
Yeah.
No, I'm rolling the window down. We're having a confrontation.
It's probably that new tight end we got doing it.
No, yesterday, I'm going to say one more thing, and then because I get so angry on the roads. Like, when I tell y'all I probably get the worst road rage on earth, it's
Yeah, I'm
because,
bad too.
but
I
it's
hate it.
because, like, people just drive crazy and almost hit me all the time. I'm going to start putting, like, a dash cam on the front and back of my car because somebody cut off the person behind me and squeezed into a little spot, and I was turning, so he was already on my ass. And so I'm like breaking a turn, and this dude has the audacity to honk at me when you're the one that cut somebody off to squeeze into this tiny little space, and I was already turning.
Come on.
Now you gonna honk at me?
Yeah.
Come on. Be a productive
Sorry.
member of society.
I got triggered.
I love a good road rage. All
One
right.
of the best rages you can get.
It is. Some are saying we'll take a break. More OTB
Top
when we
3 rages.
come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GCOPnet.com, Gulf Coast Office Products, the unquestioned leader in all things office technology, solutions, and customer service. 4 locations throughout the state of Louisiana. And remember, they're going to be able to help you immediately because that is the number one thing that they stand on. You know they've got all the bells and whistles, any equipment that you need, the latest, the greatest. They got you covered there. But they stand on when you call them, the person that answers that phone call is going to be the person that helps you with whatever you need. Go to gcopnet.com today to learn more.
That's right, Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader in that copier printer source, that office technology. And if you've ever worked in an office, you currently work, maybe you run an office, you know that paper trail, that technology is what keeps business running and keeps business efficient. In this digital world that we live in, we know that paper trail still matters, and it is a very big way. So make sure you're working with the best award-winning service team, keep you up and running. Gulf Coast Office Products, gcopnet.com.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
I'm Billy Schmidt, and I've been with First American Bank for 13 years. I have a passion of getting to know customers, getting to know their journeys, getting to know their stories, and being a small part of that, and just continuing that, and taking those relationships and expanding out into the community, just to make First American a household name. And people look at us and say, hey, what's special about you guys? You're part of a family.
Supreme Jasmine is premium American-grown rice. From local farms to your table, every grain is supreme. Pick up a bag of Jasmine or any other of our Supreme American rice.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Now, what show was this on?
So many. Probably so many shows and movies, too.
I know, but it's like there's some cobwebs in my brain that it's just we're trying to fight through them right now. Something recent.
Sounds like it could have been a final couple minutes of Suits.
That's always your go-to in your
Does a closing montage.
I mean, there's a lot of seasons.
Suits had great music. It's one of the good parts about the show.
First couple seasons of Suits were great.
And a good drama closes out with a song behind something very emotional happened in the last couple of minutes.
Somebody's
of the
looking out a
episode.
window in their office, you know, like contemplating everything.
And you're seeing what all the main characters are doing in different settings.
Closing montage. Great.
Any luck finding what it's been on? My brain's gonna.
It was on, what's the Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel?
500 Days of Summer.
Yeah, it was on that.
Great movie.
It was a good movie. I haven't seen it in a minute, but I remember really liking that movie.
It's another good soundtrack movie.
I love the ending of that movie because it's not like every other movie. Because he meets Autumn at the end of that movie.
Does anybody call fall autumn anymore?
I'm sure somewhere. That
The
seems like a
Lost Art.
Canada thing.
The
Lost
Lost Art.
Art.
Bring it back. Can't wait for autumn
Autumn's the best.
here in the capital city.
Good morning, Baton Rouge.
Is that something you did when I was gone?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't like it.
The capital city.
We tried
He
different
was like,
things.
ESPN! And then he was calling us the capital city.
That's right.
We did, I feel like you were here when we did Good Morning Baton Rouge, though.
Yeah, I was here for that.
We're trying different things. You know how like when
Good
you
morning, Baton Rouge.
test out new pet names for your kids or your loved one.
See, I don't test them out. It's just whatever comes organic.
You're
Just
just
rolls
hoping
off the
one
tongue.
will stick one day.
Yeah. It doesn't ever sound normal at the beginning. Then it's like, then it gets with you.
Yeah. It's capital city's still not doing anything for me.
Here in the capital city.
No.
926.
I don't like it.
Autumn coming up.
I think because autumn gives a vibe that it actually cools down.
I think Murphy, Sam, and Jody call fall autumn.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds
It
like
feels
it.
like they would.
Favorite autumn activities.
Why is it called fall? Because the temperatures fall?
Because the leaves, fall.
bruh.
Oh my God. Duh. Idiot.
Idiot.
Because the temperature
I got a one-track mind now. It is. I can't wait
It
for the
don't fall
temperature to
here.
fall. It falls from 100 billion
to like 95.
to 95. I'll take 95.
So yesterday so we were at your house for like,
Climate
I don't
change.
know, 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, something like that. And so our car was sitting out in the sun, and Katie's got an all-black car, so it's going to get hot anyways. So we get in the car, and I go to shut my door, and I had something like sticky on my hand. I'm like, what is that? And then Jackson goes, and he shuts his door. He goes, Dad, what's this sticky on the handle? Same thing, like every door. And so we kind of do some investigating reporting. It was so hot in the car that the plastic handles were starting to melt.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
Like on the
Our
inside
handles-
of the car?
The inside of the car, the handles started to melt.
That's crazy.
And that's what the sticky was, like, because we started, like, it almost got gooey, like.
Ugh.
Yes. That's how hot it was.
It is really hot
Like,
inside.
and then we touched the seat belts, like, not thinking.
Yeah, burn you.
My old truck steering wheel did that.
Yeah.
And
The
it was
door
like,
handles
that
literally
fake leather.
were
It did the-
melting.
So I never want to buy the sun things that you put on your windshield.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they look so nerdy.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
walk by a car having them, I'm like, just take the heat, bro. Like
Loser.
no grit.
Yeah.
But it's
Total
so
loser.
hot. Total loser. It's so hot, and I keep burning my legs on my seat that I'm
know.
like, I might have
And then the
to.
steering
You have
wheel,
to
you
do
got to
it.
hold it
I
at
might
the
give
bottom.
myself the ick.
Like, and shout out again to Bayou Automotive. In the Black Widow, it's
Mm-hmm.
got blacked out windows. And it's got the brow, too.
Yeah.
And so it's not as hot in there, even if
Yeah.
you're in the sun because of the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
So the eyebrow does make a difference.
It does. But Katie doesn't have that in her car, and oh boy.
What,
It's
like
not
a
a huge
tint?
difference, but
A
it's
tint?
a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the brow
Yeah.
over the windshield.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we
yes,
call
yeah.
that in East Texas, as most people would call me from.
Yeah. The unibrow.
I have a little bit of a tint, but it's not enough.
I got the side one. My side windows are real dark, but the front.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Black Widow spit out black soot?
No.
No way. No shot.
Nah, bruh.
Mm.
It's that clean burning fuel.
Someone posted a little earlier in the chat. I don't want to go back and look, but they told us the reason why it was.
What
Something
is
about
it?
the pistons firing too
Yeah,
fast.
Joey was telling us.
Yeah,
the
no,
reason.
it's like
yeah.
it's a screw up, is what it is.
Yeah, it's not normal.
Well, fix your pistons.
Yeah, LP.
I'm fair.
Actually, they
Notorious.
want it. They kind of
Yeah,
want
it's
it.
intentional down there.
And it's always like a white F-150.
Jacked up.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
I think I find
Good thing I don't have one of those.
F-250.
Yeah, white F-250.
F-250s. They do it too.
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
What is it? Roll coal. Why you rolling coal? And then they do it. Never mind. I'm gonna stop.
Daniel Basham, good point. Daniel Basham says, "How will I make the ladies want me?" Then, very good point.
That's a really good point. What do you mean by they, Alondra?
The people that have black smoke coming out the back of their cars, trucks.
Fair. You did say that.
I did.
Hey, Tay-Tay. I mentioned
You're not gonna get me.
I mentioned a weekend winner for Daniel Carlson because the Saints making the move to add him to the roster. I think it's actually a pretty good get, and some people might be looking at him and think, oh, well, he's been out of the league for a long time because he's a 2-time All-Pro kicker. Why was he available? That's not the case.
No, he was. I actually, hand up, I thought he was out of the league last year. He played for the Raiders last year. He was 22 of 27.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Which, if you're the Saints, you would have taken that the last 4 years.
He was 5 of 8 on 50-plus yarders.
Remember when Charlie was like an Irish hero for like a week?
Yeah. It was not great.
It was, what I was telling you earlier, it was 2016. Auburn beat LSU 18-13. It was literally Daniel Carlson 6 for 6 on field goals. I'll never forget that game. He was a weapon.
Have kickers ever been more of a weapon?
No.
That's unbelievable.
You had like a random Carolina Panthers kicker that I didn't even know make a 61-yarder.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
average now.
I meant to give Harrison Butker.
Yeah, he made one from like 90.
It didn't. It's not going to count. But he made a 69-yarder on Saturday.
Nice. Yeah,
it would have been an NFL record if it wasn't preseason.
A 69-yard field goal.
You go watch it. He had like 5 yards to go. I mean, he had plenty on it.
Yeah, a 50 is nothing.
The camp that we went to for the Chiefs, he had the coolest kicker routine I've ever seen. Like, he got like 30 kicks in like no time at all. Like, we were trying to like figure out how he was doing it so fast, and he was like at 50 yards, and he was just bombing them. He probably was like 28 of 30, and it took like 3 minutes, it felt like, to kick them all. So rapid fire. So it wasn't even really getting set up and just bombing these kicks.
It's crazy, right? It's the technology, it's the knowledge, it's learning how to train, learning how to use your leverage and levers on your body to be able to kick the ball far. It's like golf. You could be the strongest guy in the world. You could go out to a golf course and hit the ball 270.
Yeah.
And then you got this guy that weighs $115 soaking wet, cranking it 340 next to you. Why? Because he knows how to use his levers and create lag. And it's things that is more common knowledge now. They know how to coach these things. They know how the body works. More physiology takes a hold here, and it's just like, you know how to coach these things. You know how to train for it. And I mean, it was not long ago when we said a 52, 53-yard field goal was a long field goal. You held your breath. That is a chip shot now.
Matt, you
in the
can't
NFL.
hit that now. You can't kick in the
like
league.
that skill has not translated to college yet. But in the NFL, my God.
Well, so like Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboys, he's hit 6 60-yard field goals.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot more teams going for 2, because like if you're up by 3 and you kick it off to Dallas, they got to get to the 45 on up for a field goal.
I think you're in the next couple of years, you're going to start seeing, I don't know if 10 million will ever hit it, but you're going to start seeing very high paid kickers, because it becomes a huge weapon if you have a 60 to 65-yard guy.
Yeah.
Because it changes the dynamic of what the defense has to do against you and when they have to start taking chances to get you out of field goal range. Like, it is a weapon. If you can score from the 50-yard line,
I agree.
And do it consistently, that is a weapon. We're talking points on the scoreboard that can come from halfway down the field. Kickers are going to start making close to $10 million probably.
So Aubrey got a contract in the offseason, and he makes $7 million a year. So he's right there.
I think it's going to – you start getting – if you can get these guys locked in, and you're going to see more and more 60-plus field goals this year, they can consistently start to make them. You're going to see that $10 million start getting signed for kickers, which is crazy, right?
Yeah.
$3 or $4 million used to be like the highest paid guy.
Janikowski was the only guy getting that.
No doubt. And but what a weapon it is, and it changes the entire style of play. And like to Taylor's point, it changes the philosophy of how you play with 2-point conversions as well.
Yep. So I actually really like this move from the Saints. Somebody that has been All-Pro twice, somebody that certainly has the kind of distance that we're talking about, and he wasn't bad last year. I mean, was he the best kicker in the NFL? No, but still, from where your kicking competition was to like bringing a guy like that, I think it's a real weapon, and hopefully he can kind of get back to his ways of being an All-Pro like kicker in New Orleans again. Last year, made plenty of kicks plus 50 or over 50, I should say. So nice signing by the Saints. All right, we'll stay. Take a break. We'll come right back here. OTB, Raising Cane Studio.
Off the bench.
All right, it's the Second Amendment tax-free weekend at Bowie Outfitters, Friday through Sunday, September the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Firearms, ammo, suppressors, bows, hunting supplies, all completely tax-free. And Bowie is covering the tax on everything else. So the entire store is 100% tax-free. Plus, you can skip the lines, come in now, and put any firearm, suppressor, or bow on hold for tax-free weekend. And with the sales throughout the store, you can stack up on some of the biggest savings of the year, because 10% off is nice, but keeping the government from taking that 10%, somehow that feels just a whole lot better. Bowie Outfitters, tax-free weekend, September 4th through the 6th.
Wait, I can go there, shop, and not pay taxes?
That's right,
Is that what you're telling me?
That's right, boss.
And I can go shop right now and put it on hold and just go make the final purchase then.
That's
Man,
right.
Get ready for hunting season. It's, man, can't wait. Fall or autumn, whatever you call it, is in the air. It's about to be. Hunting season starts. Get ready for it. Get your guns, get all your equipment ready over there. Bowie Outfitters, BowieOutfitters.com.
Bayou Ford has 0% APR with no payments for 90 days and $1,000 down payment assistance on select 2026 Ford models.
Plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
so we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Bayou Automotive.
I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was
Generations, all my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magicians assistant in their dream. And they come unstuck. Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark.
This might be the best feel-good song that's out there.
It's a great song.
Like, anytime I hear it, it puts me in a better mood. Great Jeep song.
Ooh,
Number
that is-
one, I think, maybe on the Jeep song playlist.
Okay.
I think we did that when you were out one day.
I remember hearing of this.
We had so I had the Black Widow Jeep at the time, and it's when we were gonna try to do like a themed playlist every day, and we did songs with the top down on the Jeep.
Yes.
And number one in that.
I like that. This is like really, really nice feel-good song.
Also, K to Z's a feel-good company.
Oh yeah, they are.
When you work with them, you feel really good afterwards.
Their house looks good. I know that.
Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. Done it for me. They'll certainly do it for you. I got a feeling the old Flynn family is going to be calling Brandon Barton.
Oh, yeah.
This old renovation they've got going on.
Gonna bring the showroom to us.
But for me, though, I already had like an existing space, and I didn't really know what to do with it. And they came in and they said, well, actually, here's what you do. And they did it. They installed it, and it completely changed their home inside and outside. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space. Been in the game since 2004. K2ZBlinds.com, K2ZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com, K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living.
Have you been out to practice yet?
No.
It's always like right
In
after.
the mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know they've
Well,
had some evening practice.
I was gone for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then it hasn't aligned. Now, I know they had former player practice on Saturday, but
we did not make it.
This weekend was going to be family time for your boy here, just because I have been gone so much. So I've been getting some good practice reports.
Okay.
I plan on going out there. Like, I got to go over there tomorrow for something, so I look forward to kind of catching up with everybody tomorrow. Certainly going to catch up with some of the assistant coaches, kind of get a lay of the land, how everything's been going, catch up with some of the players. But with them being a morning practice team, it's not conducive to our schedule being a morning radio show.
Mhm.
Although we should just go ahead and go do it from the Ponderosa.
We should.
We've talked about that
We
many,
could
many a time.
interview Daquan.
We could.
I just got, Schefter just tweeted out a minute ago. It's officially released now. So I guess he cleared waivers.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they were all weekend. It was projected he was going to clear the waivers.
Because the first time he didn't.
Right.
He was with Philadelphia, got released, and Cleveland claimed him off waivers.
And then I think they said he was battling injury. Like Munkin said that, he hadn't even really been able to participate. So it makes sense that he cleared.
So he's injured?
I mean, not like injured, but.
No, he just the last
just
game.
Just a little injured.
Yeah, he didn't really rep any at practice.
So he's not practicing because he's injured. Is that what I'm hearing? Hearing this for the first time. So I'm just reacting. You're getting a real reaction here. So we're going to do all this, and he's injured?
Well, like I said, he dressed over the
Yeah,
weekend.
I mean, when they first signed him, he was slow to come back. He was behind the 8 ball a little bit, so he didn't rep going into that last game. I don't believe he's currently injured.
He have a bunch of catches this weekend?
Nope. He had a lot last year for Ole Miss.
What?
He had a big game against LSU last year.
He did. There you go, Matt. Maybe he can have a big game for LSU.
I don't like that.
Oh, I don't remember when this happened, so I don't remember if we had a chance to cover it. Edge rusher from Notre Dame.
Yeah, so it happened Friday evening. We have not talked about it yet. Junior Tui Halamaka
Well done.
from Notre Dame He was not in the NFL yet. He was just one of those guys whose year expired, got that 5th year back due to the 2022 class. So he was not in the NFL. He is coming over to LSU as well. Yeah, that one's kind of got lost in the weeds because of the Daquan Wright news.
Yeah.
First of all, we don't need anybody for Notre Dame.
I knew that.
Okay. Let's just get that out of the way. We don't need any of the Notre Dame stuff. We tried that once. Didn't go well. We don't need your players.
We tried that once. Well done.
Don't want your coaches anymore, and we sure as hell don't want your players.
Hmm.
And one of the players that probably was on their council team, the senior council leadership that voted not to play in the bowl game.
You said you bet this guy was on the on the council.
He was definitely a no vote.
Over 4 years, 4 sacks, 9 tackles for a loss. He was a rotational piece for Notre Dame.
I went to the bathroom. I came back and you were yelling. What
well,
did I miss?
Because we brought up Notre Dame.
Oh.
You know how Matt feels about Notre Dame.
Yeah.
I think Matt hates Notre Dame more than he hates Florida.
It's close. They didn't do anything personally to me.
No, Notre Dame's just soft.
I know we got one of their players.
Mm-hmm. Junior?
Mm-hmm.
How do you say his last name?
I have no idea.
Tui Halamaka.
Tuli Halamaka?
Just be careful.
I was going to get Matt to try it, but...
It's like a virus. Don't want it to spread.
Is it like hand, mouth, foot, mouth, hand?
Maybe so. What was it? Maybe so. You don't catch it unless your immune system's down.
Don't want those fingernails falling off again.
Pop it off.
I promise you I'm not trying to be funny or joke when I say this.
You're not trying to trigger me?
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying, like, calling the games for LSU, because of where we're at in college football, like, I've never felt more, like, uncertain about what a Final Four roster looks like. Like, typically by this point, getting ready for the season and calling the games, like, off the top of my head, I can give you the 22.
You're going to have to wait like 2 days before and then do all your homework.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you got to wait till NFL cuts. You got to wait till that before these college rosters are.
And then I'm like, I'm going to be scrambling and be like, hey, Bonnet, like, give it, like, who's final, can't add any more on the roster. I'm not trying to be humorous. I'm saying normally by this point, I know exactly who it is.
Yeah, because they're what? Because they're usually enrolled in school.
Yep. Huh. All right, I want to tell you about our friends over at Rouse's real quick because we want to remind you that coming up here very shortly in a couple of weeks, Football Fridays are going to return to Rouse's. We are very much looking forward to that. Cannot wait to be back there on location. It's where we hung out with our friend Spencer Rattler. I've already kind of started. Maybe we're going to hang out with Tyler Shuck in a couple of weeks, live from Rouse's.
So you're going to come? Drive up?
Not going to drive up, but he might join us when we're there on Zoom,
Skype.
Saved his life. You saved his life?
Yeah, from the snake. On the golf course. I've told this story.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did do that.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to that. You should look forward to going to Rouse's anytime. Rouse's.com. Rouse's.com. Find a location that's convenient for you. Football Friday is coming back to Rouse's here in a couple of weeks. All right, we will step away, close it out when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go see our friends over at First American Bank and Trust. FABT.com. FABT.com. Been in the game for over 100 years. That's right. 100. You don't stay in business doing anything that long unless you're doing it the right way. But certainly when you're handling people's funds, if you mess up, you don't stay in business for that long. But First American Bank has your back. They always have, they always will. And that's the cool thing about them. They do everything that any national bank is going to do for you, but they also have the down-home customer service of you being a name with a face and not just an account number. Go to FABT.com today.
That's right. First American Bank and Trust, and like Jake said, they've been doing business here in Louisiana for over a century. So whether you need to open a new account, you can do it online right there. In as little as 10 minutes, you can open up a personal checking or savings account. They got credit cards there. They got all the bells and whistles that the big banks do. They are just a local Louisiana bank. So go check them out. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Another roof gone too soon. Looks like neglect. There's no doubt about it. This is a case of poor installation. At Pelican Roofing, we don't guess. We investigate to find the real cause of your roof's problems. Call Pelican Roofing for your free roof investigation today. Case closed.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit revfiber.com.
When a capital project moves from planning to execution, downtime isn't an option. Who do you trust to deliver? River Parish Contractors has more than 500 employees, dedicated safety, quality, and project management teams, and 9 full-time estimators backed by a 36,000 square foot automated pipe and structural steel fabrication facility. We can deliver multi-million-dollar industrial construction projects on time and safely. Locally owned and headquartered in South Louisiana. We're River Parish Contractors, and we're built for bigger challenges.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Relief Windows, we're more than
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. We are closing out a Monday show. I want to say about our friends over at Caterus. When you think about Louisiana, you think about energy, and one company helping shape the future is Caterus. Caterus developing the Commonwealth LNG export facility in Cameron Parish, connecting American natural gas with customers around the world. Now under construction after reaching its final investment decision in 2026, project represents a major investment in Louisiana's future, creating jobs, supporting local businesses, strengthening communities, reinforcing Louisiana's position as one of the world's leading energy hubs. As construction continues across Louisiana's Gulf Coast, Caterus is proud to invest in American energy, American workers, and a stronger economic future. Caterus, connecting Louisiana energy to the world. The whole world. That's
the entire world.
The whole world.
We were asked if the pontoon parlay is getting taken out again this season. Duh. That's my favorite part of football season, is the parlay.
Yeah, bro.
And we did hit week 1 last year. But then we did not hit the rest of the season.
We will be doing the pontoon parlay. We'll be doing What's the Ticket?
Woo,
We're going to bring back all of our Friday specials.
You know what I'm most excited about? Film review.
Hell yeah, film. What day did we do that? Monday? Is that Monday?
We're gonna have a better plan for it this week.
You keep saying that.
I said we're gonna.
Okay.
Don't say we do. We're gonna.
All right.
We have somewhat of a plan.
Right, Alondra?
Now. We have a semblance of a plan right now.
Love that. Ask the Bench brought to you by Dos Equis. What's going to be the team that you overinflate this year? At the NFL or college?
Last year was Missouri for you, right? Is it Missouri?
Probably always Missouri.
Oklahoma.
Feeling good about them?
I don't know if they're going to be overinflated, though.
It'd be hard for Oklahoma to be overinflated at this point.
I kind of
some
feel you,
Oklahoma.
though. I do.
Yeah.
It's like one way or the other with Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Natty or bust.
I'm going to say Ole Miss is a team that gets overinflated.
How about us?
It already is.
How about us?
Hell yeah.
We love
That
you.
I overinflate?
We thank you.
Texas.
Guess what? We'll see you tomorrow. Go
USA.
America.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommies.com, G-E-A-U-X, Tommies with a Y.com. We clearly see the difference. You'll also see the awards that they win every single year since 2016, Angie Super Service Award. Also, Best Windows in Baton Rouge in 2025. That went to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and guess what? Also siding. Go to GoTommies.com today. Schedule your appointment. Have them come out. Let them look at your space, and they'll change that space with custom work, or it can be something they've done for your neighbors before. Check out the gallery of work on their website, GoTommies.com.
That's right. They're dependable. They work with integrity. They're professional. Most importantly, when you have a project happening at your house, they are efficient. They win award every single year, so don't take our word for it. Go to GoTommies.com and just see every year since 2016, Angie Super Service Award winner. So windows, doors, siding, lifetime warranty on everything they touch. Do yourself a favor. If you have a project happening, give them a call. Let them quote you. GoTommies.com.
Bayou Ford has 0% APR with no payments for 90 days and $1,000 down payment assistance on select 2026 Ford models.
Plus the complimentary 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou Automotive vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office protects and serves over 132,000 residents across the parish.
Keeping our community safe is our mission, and Rev Fiber plays a critical role in how we respond. Whether it's training in our special divisions, forensics investigations, or fielding emergency calls in our operations center, Rev Business connects our teams in real time, which is why we partner with Rev Business.
Get 6 months free of Rev Business Services. Call or click today.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly